playing this week? I've been playing actually a couple things this week.
Your dick doesn't count.
Gianna Michaels, Shyla Styles,
Shyla Styles?
Styles.
No, it's Styles.
Styles.
Styles with a Z.
I know it's Styles. How do you know, Drew?
Because I watch porn like a normal
Yeah,
person.
That's very true. That's good.
Jesus. Whip it out, guys.
Slightly.
Contrary to
He said slightly.
Contrary to popular belief in the podcast, we don't do this actually naked.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
That's not true.
I didn't get that memo.
Once we get a video to prove otherwise.
Wait a minute. I think I left my pants in the other room. I'll be
Whoa,
right
whoa,
back.
whoa, whoa, whoa. When did we agree that we can't do this podcast naked?
So, Josh, do you want the ass or the balls?
That's when you cut to the intro.
What's up, guys? Friendly Fire Gaming here with another podcast.
Another podcast.
It's a podcast.
It's a podcast.
It's a podcast. What?
Get out.
What's a podcast?
It's what we're doing now. We talk into a microphone.
You would know if you actually attended.
Yeah, if you actually showed up, Drew.
Hold on. So I am Logan talking on the podcast, and you are
Our supreme ruler.
yes. I lead the podcast.
I'm Drew. I haven't been here for 3 weeks because I've been playing Fallout, dick.
That's fair. We forgive you. We forgive you.
That's forgiven.
Josh is here.
A regular.
Sean's here. My favorite Transformers, Bumblebee.
This is Nate. I don't think I need to distinguish Nate 1 or 2 anymore. I'm just Nate.
No, Nate one. He only was in here for one.
For like 2. No,
One or
he was
two
in 2
podcasts.
podcasts. Yeah.
Because me and you are the only two that have been on every single one so far.
Yes.
Logan and Nate. Too.
He's supposed to be here next week.
I was here.
What?
Finally. Well,
I
I guess
live here. I was
we
here
have
in
this
spirit.
guy.
Patrick, I am your official Sony representative.
Oh.
Not
no,
limited by Sony,
no,
please
no
don't get us in
co-representative there, man?
No, John.
no VP.
No, yeah.
Fucking so.
Josh is my vice
No,
president.
so-
He's my Kevin Baker.
Oh.
Kevin.
Kevin Baker?
No, I'm just,
I thought you were going to say Kevin Bacon, and I was like, you know what, I'm cool with that, but you said Kevin Baker,
No.
so fuck you.
no.
Who the fuck is Kevin Baker?
Yeah, I don't know.
I love Kevin Baker and Hurlermern. Kevin Baker.
I meant, who's the vice
Kevin
president guy from PlayStation? Kevin Butler. Is that
You were
him?
close.
Yeah, but you said Kevin Baker.
I know I said Baker.
You thought you meant bacon.
That's what I'm fucking talking about right there.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Or Kevin Baker?
He was pointing out how loud I laughed, but that was funny.
Hey, dude, we moved the mic away from you.
Yeah.
It's so loud.
You are too goddamn high.
So, what is everybody playing right now?
Just start with Logan.
Patrick. What are you
Go,
playing?
Patrick.
Patrick.
I've been playing Fallout 4
Again.
again and
Still.
again and again,
And again.
like multiple episodes ago. Patch came out on PlayStation though. I don't know if Xbox has gotten one yet, but PS4 got a patch. It was a 500 megabyte patch.
Mine.
Anybody
my,
orders.
my Xbox is on like the auto download, and so it just happens even if it's turned off. It's like a low power mode, so it just automatically does it. So I don't even see every update.
Gotcha.
So it could have been. I don't know.
I like that feature.
I'm doing
It is
bad
cool.
research.
It is a
I
good
did not
feature.
see if actually Xbox got one as well, so I don't know that personally.
I would
But
assume
I
most
thought it was
updates
interesting
come out
that I got an
once.
update. Yeah,
I think somebody's a little biased over here.
I'm not biased at all. Are you kidding me?
Not like Logan was
I'm
like,
super
oh,
jealous.
yeah.
This guy can play Banjo.
I don't even see my updates on my Xbox.
I'm sorry
One.
that I'm saying a feature of the Xbox. So I'm stating facts here.
Yeah,
Say, bud.
Spider-Man.
Didn't you see the Xbox upload features where you could edit stuff and you're like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I said that was cool. It doesn't mean it's like, you know, the coolest.
No, it's pretty cool.
No.
It's handy. It's handy for content creation, I guess.
But to finish my question, Fallout 4 mainly, and then because of PSX, which we'll go to later,
Oh, God.
Final Fantasy VII PC port came on to PlayStation Network, which I
So
love.
is it technically just a PS4 port?
No, it's the PC port on the PS4. It's the Steam version. It's still the old school graphics. It's still
Kind of.
So
the exact same game pretty much, but they just kind of, when I say tweaked, I mean very slightly tweaked.
So would that even classify as a PC port anymore? Because
What's
you're playing
the
it on
Steam
Sony. I know. I'm just giving you shit. I'm trying to be like way too specific right now.
I'm drunk.
I'm not drunk.
Taking your drink away.
By the way,
but what I was going to go to was the one thing I do like is because Sony's being awesome or shouldn't say Sony in general, but Square Enix in general is being really awesome and listening to their fans. All day, every day. For this entire month,
inappropriate motion over here.
for this entire month, and when I say month, all the way till mid-January, instead of the normal $14.99 price, it's down to $9.99 because they are listening to their fans and they're like, "Hey, you should totally get Final Fantasy all the way." I can't do it.
Okay, for the audio listeners, which we don't have
Maybe
audio.
Drew can
I'm
demonstrate
trying
that.
so hard to keep it serious.
I couldn't do it.
Drew is doing some very inappropriate things right now. Towards Final Fantasy.
I couldn't fucking do it anymore.
So,
Drew's going all the way on that.
I don't hate
D,
on
if you know
Final
what I'm
Fantasy.
saying.
I love Final Fantasy. It's a great
I
game.
know you do. What were you gonna say?
I was just saying earlier that the Fallout patch was PC, Xbox One, PS4.
Is it
was
all
across
is
the
it all
board?
three? Okay.
Fix the Infinite Caps glitch.
Nice. Did they
Infinite
fix the dog meat getting the Crownator at the beginning of the game glitch?
That I don't know.
So there was a point where you can get infinite bottle caps.
Yeah.
There was a glitch you could do with vendors where it had to do with selling ammo, and if you just did it right every single time, you could literally just keep getting
Do it.
bottle caps constantly.
So it's like the rare candy glitch. The
Kind of,
equivalents.
yeah.
Yeah.
Without
Sweet.
the super destroying your game save file.
For those of you at home that are not old enough to know the rare candy glitch,
Missing number.
find your old Game Boy, dust it off, and play Pokemon Red
All the
or Blue, whatever your poison
all the
is.
people that have that game still
Yeah.
working.
Or,
My blue cartridge died like 3 years ago.
Oh,
Like, it
no.
doesn't turn on anymore.
no.
I had a Pokemon Crystal cartridge die on me.
Yep.
So yeah,
Good
they're
work
getting
anymore.
old.
No, they
Yeah.
get once they get old. I mean, they technically have batteries in them.
Yeah,
I guess-
what it is just literally the battery's just
Yep.
gone.
So
You
Yeah.
can replace the battery.
Yeah, you can.
I know
the game
that.
good
I
again.
know that in general.
But at that-
red, blue, and yellow, black, which we already talked about, but still super
True.
excited.
But that point, you might as well just buy a new cartridge then. Like, how expensive is the battery?
But those batteries will still be bad in the old cartridges.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's
you might as
true.
well replace. Yeah.
Good, yeah, good point.
Dated,
Yes.
Think it through,
dated
man.
technology, son.
So is that what you're playing then?
Anyway, yes,
Fallout.
Fallout 4 and the PC port Final Fantasy 7 is pretty much everything
Yeah.
I've been playing.
I've been playing so many things now, and this will kind of we don't go into it now. But I've been playing a lot of shooters. I'm also getting tired of a lot of shooters.
It's because you're getting old.
Yeah,
In your old age.
I keep playing shooters, and they just don't hold my attention like they used to. We don't play as a group as much anymore. We're just all busy. I've started playing ESO again. I play a little bit of Fallout, a lot of Just Cause.
Why?
Just Cause is amazing.
Just Cause is amazing.
Yeah, Just Cause is pretty
Yeah.
fun.
I'm gonna let that just fall.
Oh, god damn it.
We've done that too many times.
I was waiting for it.
Yeah. So no, Just Cause is super fun. Just a lot of destruction, blowing shit up, shooting stuff. Sean just punched the table.
Yeah.
I totally called it out. So.
Thanks for punching the table, Sean.
So yeah, I've been playing a lot of Just Cause, and I actually went back to start Mass Effect 3 again.
Yeah, you were playing the multiplayer the other day.
Yeah, it's just a little multiplayer.
No, he was playing the story when I
And
walked
both,
in.
yeah.
It made
Yes.
me want to walk in. And
God,
fucking
I wanna
start
play it
playing
again
the
so
game.
bad.
Yeah,
It's
sorry,
super
didn't mean
fun.
to jump in.
No, I've only beat it once before. I beat Mass Effect 2 and 1 and 2 like 3 or 4 times each.
Shepard.
I never went back to finish 3 a second time, so I'm doing a different playthrough, kind of different options, checking it out.
I think I've played through all 3 of those games at least 5 different times.
Yeah, I did a
Yeah.
lot of Mass Effect 1 and 2 playthroughs. I only did 3 once. I need to go back. I haven't even done the DLC yet, actually.
God, you're missing out.
I know. So I
Oh.
had everything downloaded. It's all ready to go in one playthrough. I'm going to hit all of it. So
How much money did you spend on that for DLC?
like the multiplayer DLC?
No, that's all free. All multiplayer DLC is all free.
Oh, that's right. I forgot they did that. That was
Yeah,
a lot of
that's-
games. That's cool when they do
Kudos,
that stuff.
kudos.
No, I picked up most of the Mass Effect 3 DLC single player. Most of it on sale actually.
Okay.
So I mean, maybe like 10, 15
So
bucks. For
so
all
I
of
was
it.
I was I was one of the suckers that paid full price for all the DLC. So I'm out like $75.
It couldn't have been that much.
It was pretty
All
close.
of it?
$15 per DLC.
How
So
many
you,
DLCs do they have?
so you got Leviathan, you got Omega, you got what was the other ones? There was Citadel. I could have swore there was another one.
There's still a fair amount if they're all $15. But yeah, I
Yeah.
got them all on sale because I played them like a year. I'm
Omega.
going to play them. I downloaded them
I said
about a
Omega.
year later.
Oh, you say Omega.
So
Sorry, I just saw this online, and I figure as fans of video games, we should do this. Inventor Ralph Baer, 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 that. Anyway, he's the guy who invented Pong.
Passed away.
Died 2 days ago.
Oh.
And as the inventor of video games, we should at least give him a salute or something.
bringing down the podcast.
No, I'm not bringing it down.
No.
I'm just saying, like, a
No,
little
that
respect.
is,
Like, throw it
that's,
out.
honestly- that's one of the
It's
oldest
okay.
games people remember. Like, if you talk to, like, your grandpa, it's like, what's the first game you played? They're like, it was Pong back in the day. I played Pong.
It was probably like pinball.
My grandpa never played video games, so I don't think it's gonna
That's
work
what I'm
like
saying.
that.
Yeah, the old people. Yeah, that's what they kind of
Back in my day, we didn't play video games. We went to war.
We played stickball.
I washed myself with a rag on a stick. Anyway,
Just cause.
That's sad though.
yeah, that is sad. How old was he?
92.
92.
That's crazy.
Jesus.
92.
Ralph?
Ralph Baer, the guy who made Pong.
B-A-E-R.
Pour one out for Ralph.
Did it
R.I.P.
list-
homie.
One for my home.
Pour one for your homies.
No, that I mean
Did
that
it-
was a
did-
pretty influential game of the time.
Yeah.
Was like that made some big differences.
Did it list his high score?
92, yeah.
92.
Did he have the high score? Paul?
Did he have the high score?
If you create it, you should probably.
His high score was 92.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, too soon.
Womp womp. Sorry, Ralph. R.I.P. bro.
Yeah, Just Cause. Mostly what I've been playing. A little bit of Mass Effect. So,
Mm-hmm.
what else you guys been playing?
Drew.
Drew here. I've been playing so much Fallout 4. So much. It's great. I love it. I love everything about it. I've also been playing a little Rocket League here and there. Binding of Isaac.
Coming soon to Xbox
That's
One.
coming to Xbox.
Did you see
Scrubs.
Yeah.
Scrubs.
Yeah.
So exciting.
Nut up and get a PC and play it there.
Or get a PS4
Oh,
when it
was
for free on PS4.
Oh, you don't want to pay the developer for the game?
I would love to pay the developer for the game, but free beer is the best beer ever, and free video games is the best
Free is
video
good,
games
but-
ever.
Just saying. You know, you might want to pay.
Hey,
the
you know what?
developer.
I paid for the King Quest, like all 5 chapters, and for free was episode 1 this month on PlayStation Network.
Well, that's like at Walking Dead because I bought the first episode, got the rest for free with the games with gold.
Hypocrite.
Yeah.
Hypocrite.
Yeah.
Free's good too.
And it came with the 400 Days DLC, which is cool. Yeah.
Then I've been gone for 3 weeks, and I picked up Battlefront, obviously. And I picked up Halo 5 too, but it's still in the shrink wrap. I haven't played it yet.
Open that up.
Come
on.
Play.
And then I saw Pat playing Banjo-Kazooie like last week, so yeah, I'm gonna have to hop on that Banjo
Rare
train.
replay. 30 games for like $30.
Banjo Train has no brakes.
It never did.
And
It
Hearthstone.
does on nuts and bolts.
Yeah.
Nuts and
Oh,
bolts.
God,
it
it
yeah,
does.
fuck that.
In every literal sense of the word.
Me and Josh tried to record a video for that for his YouTube channel, and like we couldn't even do it. Like the game was just that bad.
You were like, we have to stop this video.
Yeah,
this
we had
game
like
is too terrible.
This video cannot be seen.
Yeah.
Like this will not happen.
The rage train had no brakes that night. We were so mad and screaming and throwing controllers. It was a bad couple of days.
Well, you know, when you watch Banjo-Kazooie being raped right in front of you, and there's nothing you can do, it's just not a
They're
situation
like-
you want to be
You're-
in.
What was this game rated again? I think I missed the ESRB rating for that one.
You're stuck in a machine that keeps your eyelids open. You're just sitting there crying,
I
like
feel-
watching everything.
I feel like I was in Clockwork Orange, dude.
Oh god, that movie's fucked up. But it's a good movie.
What else have you been playing, Drew?
Oh shit.
Hearthstone.
Yeah, always give me some Hearthstone in.
Call it Hearth. I call it Hearth.
Hearth.
Yeah, they keep adding additions to the game, expansions. Just
The Winter Veil?
Winter Veil, yeah, is going on
And the
right now.
Explorers League.
The League of Explorers story mode
Did you
is
get
out right
Battlefront for Xbox or PC?
now. Xbox.
Oh, right on. We
Yeah.
need to play.
Yes.
It's so much better.
Oh,
with
yeah.
people. When you get
It
people
is.
together in a
Oh,
group,
absolutely.
It's so much
Oh,
better.
also,
guys,
Rainbow
we should
Six
totally play
Siege.
together.
Yeah, get a
Yeah.
Xbox.
Have we talked about this yet?
We
I got you.
talked about it a little bit.
A little bit. I played the beta. Dude, the beta's off the chain. I don't know if it's enough to solicit a $60 purchase. But I played so many matches with friends, and I think as long as you have people to play with, I think you get a 4-man team.
Mm-hmm.
Extremely.
5 minutes.
That's
It's-
where the
it's-
replay
it's-
value is.
Yeah, it's
is
tactical,
the
it's
friends.
strategy.
Yeah.
Like, I can see this making its way into MLG. Dude, this game is just, it's awesome.
I'll probably wait for that game to come down in price a little bit before I pick it up, but I definitely did love that beta.
It
was
was
sick.
so much fun.
I ended up getting a gold edition because. Why?
You have no self-control.
Just something about rappelling from the top of a building
Oh, it's
upside
so
down, looking
rewarding.
into a window and shooting somebody. Just that.
It's awesome.
Oh,
Or like shooting the barricade and then like bouncing off the side of the wall and then just like kicking the door in and just like mowing down everybody in the room.
I'm getting half a chub just talking about it.
Maybe
show.
you should go in the bathroom.
Maybe you should put your pants back on, Drew.
This is the No Pants podcast.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
We're gonna eventually
Just saying.
we're gonna eventually transfer names eventually. So it's gonna be
Hey, would you like to go to a podcast in my pants?
The FFG.
yeah
it is.
FFGNP. Yeah.
No,
Nope.
that's
MPP.
that's all.
MP.
That's all I've been playing lately.
Yeah.
So, what about you, Josh? Did you start Mass Effect yet?
No. I'm okay. Hold on.
No,
Hold on.
You can leave.
Put the
You're
pitchfork
done.
away.
You're done.
Put the weapons
What
down.
do you got?
I'm finishing The Force Unleashed. I've only got a few more missions left, and then I'm gonna start Mass Effect. I swear, I will start Mass Effect. That will be the next game that I play. For
We're
now,
gonna
though,
quiz you. We're gonna quiz you fucking next week.
You're
That's
going to have a
fine.
test.
Oh damn!
And we're all gonna be your
Is
proctors.
it written?
Verbal.
No,
On
it's
the
verbal.
podcast.
Verbal.
Oh,
If you
Verbal.
just start falling in love with characters and like remembering storyline and stuff, you're screwed in that game, man.
oh damn!
Yeah.
But The Force Unleashed is really good, though.
It is.
That is
Force
a
Unleashed.
super fun game.
Except for the
Really?
stupid
I
quick
don't-
time event bringing down. the
Yeah.
Star
That was
Wars.
awesome. Controlling this, like the.
Yeah, it was
Star Wars,
awesome.
Yeah, it was fucking.
I,
cool.
I liked the
I
action
wanted it to-
commands. I thought they were
made
cool.
it seem like it was gonna be so much more.
Just said that. I was excited the whole time.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, I can't believe what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm going on a Star Destroyer.
That's pretty legit.
No, it is awesome, and I'm having a lot of fun with that right now. I really want to get the DLC. However, the DLC for that game is still expensive as fuck. It's like there's 4 different packs. They include a different planet in each pack. So you have Hoth, Tatooine, Jedi Temple, and Endor, which I really want because you can like torture Ewoks to your heart's content.
God damn it.
So I'm gonna get that one.
I'm 100%
But-
with him on that. I don't
Yeah.
know what you'd be
Yeah.
saying.
So other than that, besides The Force Unleashed, I'm playing Battlefront. Really, like until Star Wars comes out, I'm gonna be playing Star Wars games. The hype train has no brakes, so I'm gonna continuously play Star Wars games until the movie comes out. What were you gonna say, Pat?
No, I was just gonna say for them to, and everybody out there to know why Ewoks are the worst thing ever. If you remember the movies, they were going to eat Luke and Han
And everybody.
and
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
Savage
And
little
then
bastards.
at the end of the movie, after the Death Star's blown up and they've killed all the people, if you notice, they're all celebrating and having a good time, and they're like playing music on the helmets of these stormtroopers and these Imperial people.
And they're
So if you really
decapitated.
want to go dark, why are they celebrating? What are they eating at that party? The Ewoks.
You're actually right. I didn't see any
evil.
I didn't see any
Ewoks
food
are
there.
fucking creepy. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah.
Like,
So bad. Anyway,
the worst.
I just
Ewok
had to-
is like a Care Bear that tried meth once.
yeah.
So
Never
What
went
is-
back.
No, that's pretty much how I sum that up. But besides that, Battlefront, hardcore, whenever I can. Usually, like, if I have some time before school or work, I'll hop on Battlefront real quick and I'll play a couple of quick rounds. I'm also playing Batman Arkham Knight still. I'm trying to finish the DLC. It's hard because they keep coming out with more DLC, so when I feel like I actually have a handle on it, I'm like, I'm almost done, and then, like, nope, you're not done yet. But it's cool, though. I mean, I really love the game, so I don't mind continuously playing
On
it.
a side note, could you guys imagine Jesse Pinkman as an Ewok?
Oh my god.
No. What?
What?
Why?
What?
Jesse Pinkman as
Jesse Pinkman, the guy from Breaking Bad.
Aaron Paul.
Because
I
we're
know,
talking.
I know who it is, but why?
Because we're talking about like Ewoks being like meth addicts. So just imagine Jesse Pinkman as an Ewok.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was just saying they were evil and they were eating humans.
Yeah.
Well, probably because they're on meth
No, meth is a hell of a drug.
or bath salts or some shit. Who fucking knows?
But also, other game I'm playing right now is Destiny. I'm just
Yeah.
kind of like picking it up here and there. Do occasional strikes, do bounties and stuff, but nothing crazy. I did get the Fourth Horseman. Bought it from Zur 2 weekends ago, and I'm fucking loving it. It's now that I have that gun, like I mow down people in PvP. It's
that a shotgun?
ridiculous. Yes, it is.
I have that. I fucking love
It's
it.
fully automatic.
It's so absurdly overpowered.
Yeah,
I love it.
I know. It's fucking awesome. So,
Such a good game.
So, anyway, besides that, I just downloaded Journey the other day.
Nice.
I know. I'm gonna play it, but I'm gonna play Mass Effect first.
No.
So,
Yes.
You will
And-
get man
and-
tears on Journey.
yeah,
And-
man tears.
No,
Oh, man.
I'm not even lying. The music's. Oh,
I don't know if
it's
I'm
so-
ready for that.
And Kingdoms of Amalur. You'll get to that eventually.
I'll get to that eventually, of
But
course.
Mass Effect first.
Me and you like the same thing.
Yeah.
You will love
Right.
Journey.
Okay.
It's simple. It's
I'll
amazing.
take your word on it.
That
When I have my man tears, I'll send you an invite on
Just
PSN.
one stream.
Yeah.
Two pictures.
You got Hello.
Patrick, feel my tears.
You got Hello by Adele playing in the background.
right.
It's just
Hey, Journey.
Hey, Journey. Ah.
Hey Sean, you have kids. What have you been playing?
God damn it.
I'm sorry. Hey Sean, what have you been playing?
Screaming at the top of my lungs at children. Is that
Yeah.
a game?
That's kind of a game.
It's called
Rated E for everyone.
Cooking Mama's Cook Off.
Yeah.
Is that game fun?
Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
What about Hannah Montana?
Hello
5?
Kitty Island Adventure.
No, there is such a game.
I know there's such a game. I remember it from South Park because Butters was playing it. When everyone else was playing WoW.
Oh,
I think Hello Kitty Island Adventure is better than this game.
Butters, go out and buy World of Warcraft and join the online society where we all met you.
Turns into a
You
return to
done?
South Park all of a
You
sudden.
done? Can I have my turn?
Yes, you can.
I have been playing Just Cause 3.
Why?
Just cuz?
God damn
Why?
it! Don't steal my joke from me.
Just no,
Just cause.
why?
3.
fuck.
All right. How many? Oh, let's keep a counter. How many times we make that joke? 'Cause-
I've been playing Just Cause pretty exclusively. I got Valiant Hearts when it was free on Games with Gold last month, I believe. Which, if you like puzzle games, it's got a pretty interesting art style. And yesterday I started playing the Division Alpha.
oh, talk about that. How was that?
I don't want to be shot by Ubisoft.
You don't want to be shot by Ubisoft.
There's a non-disclosure agreement attached to the alpha.
What?
They will hunt you down.
Oh my
They
god.
will kill you.
They will find me, and they will kill
They
me.
have
They
a very
will-
specific set of skills.
I think it's no. I think honestly think
Skills that make
the
them a nightmare for Sean.
God.
I honestly think the NDA is more for video recording and stuff like that. I think you can actually talk about it because I've seen people on Reddit going on about it, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a very, very deep shooter RPG.
Good.
Just based on the very, I maybe had like an hour with it yesterday, and just it's gonna be.
Because we all like shooters here.
Are we
pretty
all-
regularly, right? We all like shooters.
Sure.
Except
getting-
except you, not anymore.
Well, I'm getting kind of sick of first-person shooters. It's just been... They haven't been as fun as they used to be, I guess, as either I get older and my taste in games mature, or we get busy, we don't play together as much.
Yeah.
I'm looking for something different, like third-person shooters or some other multiplayer, some different kind of games.
The
And so that
Division-
sounds awesome. I'm very excited for The Division.
The Division is gonna be that game because you have skill trees, you have random loot drops in the world, you have PvE zones, you have PvP zones. It's gonna be just gonna be good.
It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, I'm very excited. I really hope for good things about that game.
I've been
It's
waiting.
E3 for years, right?
E3 2013 is when it first got announced.
Yeah.
We've been waiting
It was like
so
3 years almost.
long. So long. And it still hasn't fucking been released yet. I don't get it. Ugh. Anyway, yeah, but I'm gonna like calm down my Division hard on for a second. And I guess we'll get into the games that I've been playing. I'm still playing Metal Gear 5.
Yes.
Still. It's a long game.
What mission are you on?
Oh god, dude.
No, I'm serious. What
I-
story mission are you on?
Dude, you've been talking
Have
about
you hit-
finishing that up for like 2 weeks
Have
now.
you
Do you
gotten
have
past 30?
Yes, I passed 30.
Okay, good.
Josh, Do you have any idea how long that game is? It rivals Fallout. It's huge.
About as long as these nuts.
Yeah.
Got him. Anyway,
No, I feel you. That game is crazy. I am literally at 34 right
yeah, I'm at the mission where it's like I got to the point where once you get past like 35% completion in the game, they give you the option to start replaying like old missions that you previously did on higher difficulties. So, for example, the mission that I'm on right now is the one where you first have that sniper battle with Quiet.
Just keep knocking like the supply drop on
Dude,
her head. That's all you do.
What? Really?
You didn't do that?
No, I didn't know that was an option.
So I'm sitting there like shooting at her, and she keeps teleporting. And then when I finally caught her, I literally just pulled a supply drop out on her head, and it knocked her out. And I just ran up to her and got her.
Oh my god, you can catch her. You can catch her.
Yeah, it's called Metal Gear Solid. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
I
in
thought,
that game.
okay, here I am. I'm fucking going through this. Seriously, for the past 3 nights, I've been trying to complete this mission because it's on extreme difficulty. Which
Try
means,
not to break a controller.
Try not to break my controller because I remember controllers cost $60. And like extreme difficulty is like if you get spotted, mission's over. If you get shot once, you die. It's in
Well,
enemies.
extreme might be a little. I'm talking about the first time I took her on and put her on my team.
No, I'm talking like extreme difficulty. That's what it says. Like this.
If you can mark her before she sees you, then yeah, you could totally just do the supply drop right on top of her head.
Yeah, well, I didn't know that, but now I can do that.
Yeah, you just call in a supply drop literally on her location, and then you just watch it come from the sky, and it's like, here it comes,
Here it comes, and then
Plop, it just hits
Yep.
her. You gotta hit her twice though before you actually knock her out.
And then you can go up and like handcuff her or whatever.
Yep.
But yeah, seriously, I've been doing this mission for the past 3 nights, a good like 2-hour sittings each time, and I still cannot beat it because I'm
Night vision goggles.
every time I shoot, and I'll kill her or not kill her, but I'll hit her, and then she gets back up and runs away, and I have to run and hide again, and then we have to like it's just this big fucking cat and mouse game, and I got to this point where she had like just a little fucking fingernail size sliver of health left, and then she catches me once when I like pop out to like just get her to fire a gun, but I popped out too late, and the bullet like hit me right in the face. I'm like, fuck, and then I lose my shit. So it got to the point where I was just like, okay, I need to just actually calm down because I was literally like, I was red in the face. It's so fucking hard. But then, yeah. So apart from Metal Gear, I've been playing this free game called Night Squad on Xbox Xbox One.
It was on Games with Gold.
It was on Games with Gold for this month. Yeah.
Yep.
Haven't played it, just saw it.
It's pretty fun. It's
I have
like
it downloaded, but I haven't played it.
it's like it's just little over the top, like kind of stupid little arcade game, but like it's super addicting. There's different like game types. So you got like Team Deathmatch, King of the Hill.
Is it like a 4-player co-op game?
Yeah, it's a co-op
Yeah.
game. Yeah, so you can or they have a free for all mode too. So they have different co-op like team based games and game types, and then they have the little free for all one.
Yeah, we gotta try that as a group sometime.
That'd be a good like
You gotta
party
play
game to
Duck
play.
Game. True.
Duck Game.
Duck game?
Yeah, you never played Duck Game?
Duck Game's the greatest.
I haven't played Duck game.
Duck Game is a game made by Adult Swim Games. It's on Steam. It's like $10, and it's like an 8-bit experience where you fight your friends as ducks and get like weapons.
I like where this is going.
Like the rounds literally last like 10 seconds.
You get
and-
one shot when you shoot someone.
Yeah,
you die. So
you get shot, you die. You get lit on fire, you die. There's a button specifically dedicated for quacking.
Okay.
So you can just annoy the shit out of whoever you're playing and go. "Wah, wah, 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 wah."
And I've
It's great.
It's amazing. It's an
I like-
amazing game.
I like that gradual build up to your laugh there, Josh. It's like it's
You
starting,
just- I was
you can
getting the
customize your
visual.
characters. You can have them
No,
wear
no,
different, like, heads and
it's
stuff like
great.
that.
We'll have to show you.
yeah.
Duck Game.
It's-
If you haven't played Duck Game, play Duck Game.
Did you guys hear about that game that's kind of been making the rounds on the Facebook feed Facebook lately? It's like you can either play as a baby or an inept father that's trying
Oh
to
my
keep,
God,
trying
yes.
to keep the baby from killing itself. That game sounds like so much fucking fun.
As a father, I fucking want that game now.
You don't need the game. You've lived it
You've
for
lived
real
it.
life.
They're pretty capable of not killing themselves at this point. I like.
But like
Believe-
before,
Oh god, yeah.
yeah.
Because like I saw one clip where a baby was like crawling in an oven, and then I saw another one where it like jumped off of a couch and fell through a glass table, like all sorts of crazy shit.
You know what the name of that game is?
No.
Who's Your Daddy?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Who's Your Daddy?
So can't you just watch it at all times?
You can, but
I
don't
So
know.
what?
No,
how
because the
is it
dad
challenging?
has
First playthrough is you just walking.
the dad has to do other stuff.
Like
the
chores.
dad has to like
Makes
do
you do things-
chores.
okay.
You have to
Yeah.
do chores.
It's
You
like,
have to
why
like.
don't you just stare at it the
Like
entire
one
time?
example
yeah.
is like there's cleaners and like poisonous stuff on the ground, so you have to move that stuff away out of the reach of the child to.
And while you're doing that, the child is also going somewhere else.
It's also putting a fork in a fucking outlet or something like that. So.
Or like jumping inside the oven and like lighting it on fire, something on fire.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you lose if the baby dies.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That sounds like it would be a victory.
You-
Like,
it's,
hey, I'm not a parent anymore. Yes,
it's a win-win.
Yeah.
You know the cool
I'm
thing.
free again.
It just jumped in all by itself.
Yeah.
That's what happened. But now I can go hang out again.
You know,
It could reach the oven dial too. I mean, I knew it was talented, but shit.
Fuck.
Who is up for some Netflix and chill?
You know the cool thing about that game, though, little fun fact, is that game was entirely crowdfunded. That was like all community funding to make that game, which I think is pretty cool. That says a lot to like the gaming community as to like getting
What terrible people we are.
get what terrible people we are for one. No, but just like getting like indie developers a chance and a shot, like have their like moment in the spotlight. What, Pat?
Well, no, I was gonna say before I go on this tiny rant, is there anything else you've been playing?
Destiny.
In Destiny.
Yes, one of my buddies that hasn't played Destiny in a while, and I actually talked him into buying all the DLC for the game, which I don't know if that's a good or bad thing on my part, but he like, yeah, so he bought like Taken King and House of Wolves and all that shit, and then I don't know, I just spent like an evening just like grinding for light with him. And just pretty much doing a bunch of missions I've already done, but it's fun to get. I don't know. I love Destiny. I think that game.
So
Ready to do
Destiny's a
like
blast.
I love Destiny.
what's the name of the rider or the vehicle in
Sparrow.
They're doing Sparrow
Yeah,
races.
Sparrow
Yeah,
races.
they
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
I haven't got a
I saw
chance to
that
do
was
that
at
yet.
PSX. They announced that Sparrow races.
See, I've got mixed feelings about that. I feel like it could be fun, but it also could get really old really fast.
Speaking of other releases, hey, guess what got released this week, Sean?
What?
Absolutely fucking nothing.
There you go.
Yes.
That is exactly what got released this week.
Yeah, we got nothing for you this
We
week,
got
guys.
spoiled like children.
Over like Black Friday and all
They
the
got nothing
weeks,
else on
weeks
that
leading
one.
up to it.
It's
Now
been like weeks that were leading up to Black Friday. We were getting like a game
Non-stop.
release every week. I don't
Non-stop.
know. It's fine though. I mean, honestly,
Sometimes two games.
I feel like everybody needs to take a breather on games right now. I mean, for one, Fallout 4. Number 2, Fallout 4. Number 3.
let Pornhub recoup their losses for fuck's sake.
Exactly.
No
No kidding.
losses.
Dude,
Their
there was
bandwidth went down. Oh
there,
no.
there was a
Oh.
post the other day that somebody had posted, help, I need help how to fix my armor. I need help how to recharge it on Pornhub. And then the comment underneath it said Fusion Cores Bro. This was on Pornhub.
It was on Pornhub.
Yeah, this
Oh,
was
I
on
believe it.
Pornhub.
There's actually like trailers and stuff instead of actually being porn. There's actually like Fallout trailers and stuff on
Yeah.
Pornhub.
Really?
I will show it to you right now.
Oh God, you're gonna show it to me?
Well, not that bad.
No.
Queer
not
fans
like
know
that.
Pat.
Yeah.
Honestly, what can you guys think of what the next game coming out? Is it Primal coming out next?
Primal.
Either
Far
that
Cry
or
Primal.
Plants,
Far Cry?
either that or
Oh, Far
Plants
Cry
for
Primal.
Zombies.
Because that's in February, right?
Final Fantasy 15.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, but who gives?
Wait, there's
Get
no
that out of
release
here.
date on that
Whatever.
yet.
Come on. I'm talking legit.
But
shit.
there's Far Cry Primal. Is that when is that?
Hold on, Sean.
The
Google it.
next one that I know of that I want to get is Plants for Zombies.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I just bought that game. There's another one coming out?
Garden Warfare
In March.
I just bought Garden Warfare.
February, I believe.
Yeah, Garden Warfare 2.
That came out like March of 14.
It's okay because I have a similar story. I bought Plants vs Zombies at $40 for full price, like, mind you, like 2 weeks before it was in the EA Access vault for free.
And you're a member of the Access.
And I'm
So
a
you
member of
would've
EA
had that
Access.
for free.
So god damn it, fuck.
That's fucked. Yeah. Now I have to play that game too.
The next AAA title coming out is Far Cry Primal, February 23rd, which happens to be the same day that PvZ Garden Warfare 2
Same day,
comes out.
okay.
Yeah.
Because I was wondering, what's the most exciting game you can think of in 2016?
Final
Division.
Fantasy 15.
Division.
Is it 2016 for sure? Josh?
No, wait.
15? No, it's in 16. That's not my most anticipated game.
It's not my
Of
most anticipated
2016.
game.
I know exactly
okay.
what I'll say.
If
Well,
it's of
yeah.
2016, then
Division.
Then, shit.
Yeah, Division.
I don't
for
know.
sure.
I'll have to get back to you on that.
One at a time, everybody.
One
What
at
do
a
you
time.
think, Pat? What would be your most exciting game in 2016? What are you most looking forward to?
Horizon Zero Dawn.
That could be cool.
That's a good one. That is a good one.
Brand new
Yeah.
IP. Fucking ridiculous looking graphics. Totally different like gameplay style.
Look good.
Open world RPG, like taking on giant robot dinosaurs with Assassin's Creed like mechanics
Yeah.
and just
Yeah.
oh my god. I'm so excited for that game. It's a bit, I mean, like, because we're in this generation right now where there's so many remakes coming out, HD remakes, and
just copy
just
and paste
sequels
gameplay.
like coming up. Like, when's the last time you played an actual new IP? Legitly,
It's been a long time.
been a while.
when's the last time you played a brand new series? And when I say series, I mean that loosely. Like maybe just a brand new like game series in general.
Well, I'm playing Battlefront or The Force Unleashed right now, so I guess that doesn't really count for me because that
Probably-
game's old. So.
Probably Destiny for me. Like the
Is
last,
the last new
the
one they
newest,
did?
like the
No.
newest, like brand
I'll-
new IP.
yeah.
Yeah. It's
I'll agree
been
with that.
Destiny. Yeah.
It's got to be Destiny.
Yeah,
Because
that's-
there's
yeah.
really nothing new.
This game is coming out of nowhere and it looks amazing. Like it is gonna be good.
Well, I am excited for Quantum Break. But
Yeah,
new
no man's
games.
And Sticky Fingers.
See,
I don't think I've seen a trailer for Quantum
You
Break
just want to have
yet.
sex with a
Anybody
robot
watch-
chick.
I watched Game of Thrones. Littlefinger's a character, and Nate couldn't remember his name, so he called him Sticky Fingers. I think no, that is not right. That's not what he's called.
But he's in Quantum Break though.
Yeah,
so,
the
which is-
actor, so.
that's why I made that joke.
But that and Deus Ex.
Ooh,
So
that's a
excited
good
for that.
Yeah, I
man.
know. You
Yeah.
Human Revolution was so fucking awesome. Such a good game.
Still
I
gotta
love
finish
stealth games. Oh my god. If you haven't played it, you gotta play it. Especially if you like stealth games. The stealth options are great.
Should I play the first one first though?
That's the original
yes.
first
The original
one.
Deus
It's
Ex?
dated, but it's dated.
You can
but
start
it
with
works.
Human Revolution because that has the same main character. It's totally worth playing. And it comes out in August, so you have time to kind of go through the summer. Nothing really comes out. Just pick it up, play it. For like a week. You can knock it out if you really
Barring-
want. So.
It's not pushed back
Again, right? So
yeah.
no, August is the day now. Deus Ex was super fun. Human Revolution was great. This new one looks amazing. That's my most excited for 2016.
Yeah. Good one.
Yeah.
What about what's Quantum Break? What's Quantum Break all about? I briefly
So you guys
described it.
made Beyond Two Souls and
Heavy Rain.
Heavy Rain.
Heavy Rain.
It's the same kind of
Yeah.
game.
Like the slow-mo game where you can actually like slow times, right?
Yeah.
They made. I didn't realize they were making this game.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I did not know.
Yeah.
Did you
That's
see
crazy.
how crazy heavy
They're-
the stories
they're
gonna
all
be in the game?
Oh, I'm excited.
Well,
yeah.
That chick
they
walking
actually-
through Detroit and she's like,
Yeah.
I used
Yeah,
to
they actually have two
Shadow
games
Boy."
coming out. Like they got Quantum Break and then they got that game Detroit. I think it's called Detroit something. I don't know
Yeah.
what the rest of the name
The
is.
blonde haired chick.
Yeah, it's that one girl that's in The Following with Kevin Bacon. Oh yeah, we're bringing up Kevin Bacon again.
No, it's Kevin Baker
Kevin Baker.
Of course.
And
I said
Holler
Kevin
Hollerman.
Baker.
in Hurlermer.
Hurlerman.
Hurlermer.
Yeah, but that game looks cool too. Like I saw the trailer for that, and I'm like that looked like a fucking movie. Like it was.
Well, that's what they're about. It's not so much like hardcore gameplay. It's like
No, but I'm talking as far as like visuals go, not just gameplay. Like I actually thought that was a trailer for a new movie coming out.
oh yeah, have you ever seen a Warcraft cinematic? Like
Yeah.
a Blizzard cinematic? They always look like
We
movies.
will never be slaves.
You gotta admit that fucking cinematic looked amazing. Like
Oh yeah, yeah.
Detail-wise,
Blizzard spends.
Blizzard knows how to make.
They
cinematics.
spend so much money on their trailers. It's ridiculous.
Piles of money.
What are you
Drew.
excited for 2016?
2016.
Legitly.
The first thing that comes to mind, just because I'm such a huge fan, is Plants vs Zombies: Garden Warfare 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just poured so many hours into
How
the
many
first
hundreds
game.
of hours are we going to
Oh,
waste on this one?
God, man, it's gonna be ridiculous.
We all played so much of that.
Am
first one.
I still gonna
So
suck
fun.
at it?
I
Probably.
don't know. Maybe you should step a game up, practice a little bit.
Call out.
Call out. Heyo.
There is a single player mode where you can practice and switch between
It's
four
not as
different
fun
characters.
though. I play the single player mode. It's not as
But
fun.
that's how you learn.
Yeah.
But
Are you kidding
Instead
me?
of wandering around aimlessly like
No.
a dipshit.
The Gardens and Graveyards is the best game type in that game.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
so fun. It's the best multiplayer game.
So competitive.
And you can learn it. You can learn the game mechanics and the characters and that like just as easy as you could in the single player campaign, whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
It was so fun. The garden ops was great.
I'm just amped, and then it's also a bonus for me since I put so much time into the first game that all my stuff will be transferred to the second game.
That is a huge thing because not a lot of games.
Oh, they're doing that?
Yeah, like all the characters, all
Nice.
the upgrades, all
Nice.
the cosmetic shit that you unlocked. It's all in the next game.
That's very cool.
Other games that I'm pumped for. I don't even own a PlayStation 4, and I'm so excited for Uncharted 4. It's
Yeah.
I find a way to play Uncharted.
But
like,
you don't have a PS4.
I had it. I didn't have a PS3 for the longest time, and I found a way to play Uncharted and Uncharted 2, and then I had to go and borrow Uncharted 3 from somewhere else. Yeah.
I actually played my copy of The Last of Us of yours.
Oh,
I played
yeah.
Your copy of
Yeah,
Last of Us.
yeah.
I had a PS3, didn't buy the game, but I played yours.
It's unbelievable.
It was fun. It was a good game.
Naughty
Naughty
Dog
Dog knows exactly
needs
what
to
it
get on more games. Like,
They need to bring back Jack and Daxter.
Yeah,
I've been saying it for so fucking long.
Last of Us
great.
2.
Oh, but
I'm
What
saying.
they need to do is what I was talking about earlier. At PlayStation exclusive, fucking I can't remember. He's a senior director. He's not the president. He's a senior director of fucking Sony. And the entire time he was out there with a Crash Bandicoot t-shirt on. And since Naughty Dog is finishing Uncharted 4, everyone was like, okay, are we doing something? Because Ratchet and Clank got announced at E3.
that's an
It's like-
Insomniac game. That's not Naughty Dog.
I understand, but it's very similar to
It's like the
it's a
platforming
platform
type
style,
style,
right?
yeah.
That they're going into. So like, if they're bringing that kind of platform game back, and everyone was like, Crash Bandicoot? Is there a new Crash Bandicoot game? No Crash Bandicoot. Like the entire fucking series. It's like, why were you wearing that T-shirt then? You fucking asshole.
okay, so that
You
was
were
like
so excited for no reason.
so that like yeah, because I saw that on Facebook. It like is Crash Bandicoot going to come back for next gen or new gen or whatever? So that
it could. It'd
so
be amazing.
but that didn't happen though. Like they did not announce. They did not hint.
They did not
any of
announce nothing. Not a screenshot. Not a hint. Nothing.
See, oh god.
I'm saying that's the one thing
sucks.
that's dissing on that Nintendo like excels at more than anybody is, people diss on platforming games, but platform games are just fun.
They are fun.
Yeah,
You buy them and you play them and they're just fun to play. Can't get mad at people beating you online. If you die, it's your own goddamn fault. You didn't, it's nothing that had to deal with glitches or whatnot.
Lag.
Because, or lag. It's literally just, it's a fun game.
And you can
That's
play
the
it
whole
without
point.
drinking Mountain Dew.
That too.
That too.
That piranha flower was camping.
Yeah. It's just like, platform games in general. Jack and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, fucking Crash Bandicoot, Spyro the Dragon. Like,
Yo, Spyro.
how many times can you go back and play
yeah.
those games and they're just still fun because they're just easy, fun platform games where they give you the mechanics. Here's how you do it, and if you fuck up, it's your own fault.
If we could get a Spyro game not attached to the fucking Skylanders bullshit, that would be fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
I knew you were gonna say
God,
that.
that's such I mean, okay,
It's such a money pit.
it is a money pit,
Hey
but
guys,
like
here's Spyro. Here, buy some fucking
by his
plastic
buddies.
characters.
Yeah. God, my fucking brother spent. He literally has a giant shoebox full of Skylander figures. This box has probably got like $200 sitting in it. Because those figures are like $10 a piece.
And probably
aren't
some cum.
they? Yeah, that too. I don't know.
Wow.
Wow.
It's a weird turn.
Drew knows where I'm going with
But-
this.
I absolutely do not know where you're going with this.
Hey Josh, what's your most anticipated for 2016?
Oh, okay. Well, I'm still gonna stand by my previous statement. I'm all about that Final Fantasy 15. Even when it was Final Fantasy versus 13, I was stoked as fuck about it and couldn't watch that trailer enough. So now that they've thankfully brought it back from the dead, and more than anything, like, yes, I'm so excited to play this fucking game. But what I'm really excited for is to actually look at the battle system and see what kind of techniques are going to be implemented for Kingdom Hearts 3. So,
Yeah.
Also,
Did you play beta?
no, I haven't.
Neither did I. No, we're both lost in that.
I'm
I
sad
watched
now.
the beta, but I did not play the beta,
I'm sad now.
which is different. It's like you can watch it as much as you want, but until you play it, it still feels like when you go to a buddy's house and you're so used to your keyboard and you try to type on someone else's keyboard and for some reason you're like,
Yeah, you're just like
Like a
mentally
chimp.
handicapped.
Why am I
Yeah.
retarded all of a sudden?
yeah,
I
it's
can't-
stupid.
That must be a
AKA
PC. That must be a
mechanical
PC gamer
keyboards.
thing.
By the way, has The Last Guardian got a... Does that have a release window? A confirmed release window? Because I was going to say, if that's been confirmed for 2016, then I would hop on
Yeah,
that
I
shit.
was thinking about that because I figured, like, knowing you would play Last Guardian before anything else.
That's
Totally.
that's the Okami Shadow of
are
the
you
Colossus
booing?
guys, right?
Yeah.
No. I'm saying no. There's no
okay.
release.
Yeah, it
date.
is.
Oh,
That game looks
so that's to
amazing.
say-
Last Guardian.
Yeah, it looks
it looks-
amazing.
People were bitching. And they were like, "It still looks the same as last time." Like,
No.
I don't, regardless, I don't care what it
doesn't
looks
look
like. The gameplay for every single game they've done is unparalleled.
Yeah.
You're talking Shadow and Ico.
Oh, Shadow and
Shadow.
Ico are off
Shadow
the
Colossus
chain.
is still on my PlayStation 3 right now.
Yeah,
I
it's so
refuse to
fucking
delete
It's
that
one of the
game.
best
I wouldn't
PlayStation 2
either.
games ever made.
Yeah. It really is, honestly. Definitely in like my top 5 for sure. There was... Oh, damn it. I lost my train of thought. Freaking Sean over here, like...
Last Guardian.
He's giving like hand signals and shit.
Right.
Sign language.
Me and Sean are talking about fantasy football.
Nerds.
I even said not to do this on the podcast, but I'm so excited.
nerd.
I'm crushing it right now.
There was one other game that I was going to talk about, and I can't now I can't remember. I lost my train of thought.
Because
I
we're
don't know.
talking about okay, all of a sudden we're a football podcast.
I'm so sorry. I said not to do this, and I'm
Sports
I'm
and shit.
feeling it, so.
I don't know. It's cool.
Well-
If I randomly think of it, then I'll pipe up. So
Shout to Sean.
I think I think me and Sean can combine our 2 favorite games for 2016.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
You guys.
Most anticipated.
Most anticipated division.
You're as excited as I am about Farm Simulator 2017.
In your face.
In my fuck, I tried it.
what depends? What state does the farming simulator take place in?
It's like fucking Germany or something.
Oh, that's terrible. I don't think I
Yeah.
want to get that unless there's an expansion.
Yeah. What year is it?
1939.
Okay.
That's a
then no.
terrible year for
That's a
farming.
People are dying.
That was a rough year.
Why is there no German history from 1939 to 1945?
They're on vacation.
They're on vacation. Run up. Oh my god.
Anyway,
Sean.
the Division definitely. After
Yeah.
playing the alpha, it's
Ditto.
Oh, you actually played the alpha?
the alpha came out yesterday.
Was it running relatively well the entire time? Balanced
Of course.
ish or
I didn't go into any PvP zones.
okay.
I have a question then, and I actually heard this from a different podcast. They made a good point of this game is supposed to come out in like March, right?
Yeah, March, I believe. Yeah.
They have an alpha for a game that comes out in like 4 months, 3.5 months. That's a really quick turnaround from alpha to beta to final product, right? Like that's. Is it really an alpha right now, or is it farther along?
I don't know.
Did it seem like
I
a
see-
full game so
Yeah.
far? Really? Okay.
It seemed like a lot of the art assets were there.
We're there. Okay.
I mean, there's some pathing issues with some of the AI, which is going to happen in an alpha.
As long as this is doing
Even
it
in a
well.
final product, sometimes the AI isn't quite there.
Well,
so.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, we're looking at you, Ubisoft. I guess it is a Ubisoft game. So
Yeah,
Or
we're-
Evolve.
We're still looking
Or
at you,
Insane.
Ubisoft.
we're still looking at you. We got our eyeballs like on your face.
You guys remember when that came out? Evolve? That got so
Yeah.
overhyped. Like ridiculous overhyped.
Yeah.
And now I think
When's the
now I
last
think-
time you played Evolve, guys?
I don't know. Let me measure the dust that's on collecting on the copy on my
Do
shelf.
you actually have a copy of it?
I own
I still
Evolve.
have-
Josh
copy of
has
it.
a copy of it.
I still have a copy of it. I bought it with the season pass the month it came out. The day it came out. I'm
Nobody
such a
plays that
sucker.
game.
I'm such a fucking sucker. I wish I had not.
Nobody
done that.
plays that
It's
game.
okay.
I just
It's
like
so ridiculous.
wiped my ass with that $100 and flushed it down the toilet.
It got hyped. It got overhyped. That's the only thing that scares me about Division, is that it's getting overhyped, and there's multiple games that have done that before.
After playing the alpha, I'd say the hype is a little bit justified because this game is going to be so.
If the game
It's
is
the-
running well, then
just
yes.
based on what I played, this game is going to be fucking broad as hell. Like, just there's so many RPG aspects of it that just look so interesting. And
What's an RPG?
Did you have a stroke? What
Sorry.
happened there?
Now you're turning into me because apparently I have like strokes every now and then.
Worth
What?
2016.
Division.
Are you doing Division 2?
Yes, I'm doing
That's
Division
it.
2.
Division.
Right?
That's all.
Yes.
Capital D or lowercase? D?
Capital D's nuts.
Yeah.
Ha!
Got it.
No, but yeah, I haven't had a chance to play the alpha, unfortunately, just because
Just fucking pre-order on Amazon.
Is this
Cancel your pre-order. They won't charge you a thing,
well?
and you get free little alpha stuff.
But it doesn't. You said they don't like charge me until it ships, right?
Yeah, so you can just. They will literally send you the code right when you pre-order it. Cancel it just then. They won't charge you a damn thing.
But I want the game. So if they're gonna charge me when it ships, then
No, not if you cancel the order. You can literally cancel the order right after you get the
Life
code
hacks.
for the alpha.
life hacks.
And then
Right. Life hacks.
you're not tied to anything. They won't.
Did
That
you guys
is-
know while you're waiting for a YouTube video to buffer, if you click the upper arrow, you can play Snake,
What?
like a game of Centipede, on the YouTube loading screen while you're waiting for your video to buffer?
Gaming hacks.
Who buffers YouTube videos? What kind of internet is this?
Yeah.
No, I'm serious.
Is it,
I'm talking about not here. I'm
is it
talking
Oregon's pretty good? I've never had a buffer
Oregon's
system
amazing.
here.
I'm saying in general when you're out there. No,
That's
there's literally,
crazy.
if you click
If
the
you're
up arrow,
if you're still using dial-up,
Can we find a dial-up connection? I want to find dial-up so I can play some Snake. That doesn't come on phones anymore. Like my first phone had Snake installed.
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Life hack.
I miss
You can
Snake.
do my
My-
freaking TSA, whatever you want to call
Let's
it.
lower the
TCP,
internet
whatever.
here.
TI-89.
TI-89.
yeah, the calculator.
Is it 89?
You could probably just
Oh.
program the fucking game yourself.
Probably.
Probably.
Nowadays.
I think my first phone was like the size of, I don't know, the palm, like maybe like the palm of my hand.
It was a small brick.
I had the slidey one.
Yeah,
that
The
went
sliders
up.
were
like,
cool.
Yeah.
it was
Back in the day.
yeah,
I like
it was
those.
like
It
it
was
was
a
a little
razor.
it was a little piece of shit. Like I feel like it was like the cricket gun from Men in Black. You know what I'm talking about? It was that tiny.
The noisy cricket.
The noisy cricket. Yeah,
I know
yeah.
what you're talking about.
That's pretty much my cell phone the first cell phone I ever had when I was 14.
Did they give a definitive date of when the new Mass Effect comes out?
Is
that
August.
2016?
No, it's August.
It's spring. Wait, August of this year or
Is
next
it
year?
August or February?
I thought it was spring of 2017.
If it's
I'm
2016,
90% sure it's August.
if it's 2016,
If it's 2016, then
that's my most excited.
I
Yeah,
retract
I'm
my
up
previous
right now.
statement.
I'm 90%. It's this year.
I
No one
didn't
knows.
think it was going to be 2016, but I wasn't sure. Mass Effect is typically like a spring summer release, isn't it?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I remember when Mass Effect 3 came out, it was like
That was
in March or
March.
something. March
Yeah.
of 2012.
It was March,
We
yeah.
got it. We
Yeah.
got it. We got
So
it. We
it's
got
sure.
it. We got it.
Paid full
The
price.
internet. We're looking it up on the internet. So.
Are you gonna play Snake while you
Why
wait?
is Drew broken?
Didn't we institute a ban on
Drew
Reddit
is
in
just
this
like sitting here
podcast?
like
Drew's
hysterically laughing to
dying.
himself.
Q4 of 2016.
Okay, so
Okay, like holiday 2016. Mass
okay,
Effect.
so yeah,
if that's true,
then Mass Effect is
Yes.
my most anticipated game for 2016.
but Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare 2 actually has a Mass Effect themed
The only-
armor you can get.
The Z7 suit.
The Z7.
The only
So
plot
excited.
point says the game takes place 200 years after the events of the first Mass Effect games. It's literally
Yeah,
they
That's
on
all
the
you know.
wiki right
They're
now.
keeping it under wraps.
Liara
do.
better make an appearance.
She has to.
She's
Well,
my
she's old enough. Rex is old
Did you main
enough.
squeeze?
She's my main squeeze.
Nah,
We gotta remember, Josh still hasn't played Mass Effect yet.
Well,
Can't throw out too many
Yeah, we can't.
spoilers.
We
too many
can't.
spoilers.
Yeah,
But
don't-
obviously,
no
sorry,
spoilers.
Krogan. They can all
No.
live
I would
thousands
be
of
mad if I
years.
did that.
That's not
Yeah.
spoilers.
Speaking
That's
of
just how it is, yeah.
Speaking of Mad, going on to our next point. Josh, how do you feel about Kojima and the Game Awards?
fuck Konami.
Yeah, fuck Konami in every way, shape,
Let
form, and
it out.
fashion.
I'm serious. Let it out.
No,
'cause I'm gonna get
seriously,
right behind you.
seriously, fuck them. Like, you're gonna tell this guy that he can't show up to claim the award for his own fucking game that you reaped the fucking benefits and the rewards from after you treated him like shit the entire time they was there? Seriously, fuck you. Fuck you, Konami, in every way, shape, form, and fashion.
Yeah.
I hope Satan himself burns the flesh from your miserable bones.
Have
Jesus
fun.
Christ, lady.
I'm just saying in general, that's a weird amount of disrespect going on for something as big as an event.
Have
as
fun
that.
with your
Yeah.
fucking casino games, you fucking prick.
Well, they're doing
Yeah, for
they're
real.
doing the Plinko games and stuff, but what just boggles my mind in general is that yes, they did fire Kojima, which
And-
made sense. I mean, they didn't like his artistic direction. He was, trying to do his own thing and whatnot. There's multiple sides to all the stories. But
Yeah.
in general, if your game gets announced as one of the Game of the Year nominees, like literally Game of the Year nominees,
And the man
for an
responsible for it.
yeah, His name is all. I have the game in my room right now.
I know.
There
do
are
too.
50 single times. How many times did you see Kojima on the fucking screen?
Every time you start a new chapter is directed by Hideo Kojima.
And when you end the game, end the chapter,
directed,
it's always
produced,
Kojima.
written by Hideo Kojima.
You can find Kojima. He can be a person on your team if you played Ground Zero back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just stupid. And not only did it win an award, not Game of the Year, but it won an award, but it was a nominee for Game of the Year. How can you not, the mastermind behind the whole thing, not allow him to come to the Game of the Awards thing? I could not believe that.
They had
Incredibly disrespectful.
That is,
Could not believe
it's
that.
extremely a fucking like slap in the face. And like the person that accepted the award was Kiefer Sutherland, the voice actor for Snake in Metal Gear 5, which like is, I mean, I guess that's okay, sure, but like, wouldn't you rather just have the person that's actually like that is taking credit for developing your masterpiece, like be the person that accepts your award, like at least give them that much. Like, are you is the company that fucking spiteful against like how he ran the business or like his art direction or whatever the
You made us a fuck ton of money.
Yeah.
No, you can't come to our thing.
Yeah, it's
That's cool.
It's like but thanks anyway. Thanks for helping us out. Yeah.
Is there any solid information on why that started?
I thought it was just a difference in creativity, and I thought that
that's the
Hideo
point,
Kojima,
yeah.
like, I thought they just respectfully parted ways, but now there's obviously a lot more to this than, like, we had originally
That's what
thought.
we originally thought, yeah.
And the deal with Konami, like, they used to have so many great IPs.
Yeah.
Silent Hill.
Like Silent Hill, Dance Dance Revolution,
Castlevania.
Castlevania,
Metal
Metal
Gear
Gear Solid. This was a company that was on top of the gaming world in a lot of generations of gaming.
Even in like stand up arcade, like you go to an arcade, like you physically go to an arcade. Konami's name is all over those games.
It's everywhere.
They're everywhere.
But just to see the decisions that this company is making and how far and how long they've been a gaming company, like why do you just kick Kojima to the curb like he's nothing? Like that man's made you so much money with his ideas and just everything. He brought you a great idea in terms of Silent Hill, this new PT trailer that he was going to do with Guillermo del Toro
And Norman Reedus.
and Norman Reedus is the character model, but he doesn't bring any ideas to the table. It's just the idea of him pairing up with Guillermo is
All the name recognition there is huge.
Right.
The whole point is they did not need
They're
to,
artists.
They didn't need to pay him to come to the Game Awards. Like, hey, guess what? Your game got announced for, Game of the Year. You should totally show up. No, we don't want you to show up.
Yeah.
We don't. It's not that we don't want you to show up. We don't show up.
Like they barred him from showing
Why?
up
But
at the
what were they
events.
Why?
thinking? Like, how could that possibly look good for your company in any way,
It
shape,
hasn't.
form, and fashion?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
internet just
What
blew
were
it
you
up.
I seriously,
thinking?
like, I'm gonna call it right now. I seriously think that is gonna be the downfall of Konami. Like they haven't been at the high point of their like business for a long time. I don't feel like, and now with the shit they're doing with Kojima, that's gonna nail the
A lot of people love Kojima.
Yeah.
I mean, you pretty much just spit in his face. So I don't know. A lot of
Konami, you're done.
yeah. Well,
Konami's pissing in the wind at this point.
yeah, they kind of are.
I mean, that'd be the same thing, not on
No,
like
not
as big a
pissing in the
scale.
wind. They're shitting in the wind.
Yeah, they're shit,
Pro-
yeah, they're literally
projectile diarrhea into the wind.
Not as big of a scale, but that'd be like having a Microsoft event and not allowing like Bill Gates or somebody to show
Yeah,
up.
it's
You know,
like,
Yeah.
like,
like again, that's a bigger scale.
It's like you
but
started the
it's,
company, but we don't want you to show up.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, you just came up with one of the greatest franchises we've ever had in our gaming history.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah,
the fuck outta here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
You're good.
Get out of here.
Still to this day, I still have on my PS3 Metal Gear Solid 1, like, the game is installed on my hard drive. Because I love playing that game every once in a while. It's bad enough I can memorize all of the codecs.
Hurt me
All
more,
the-
Snake.
Like,
I
everything.
loved three.
Three's the best one. Three is the best one.
2 and 3 are probably some of my favorites.
But
Love those.
enough nerd rage going on.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
like our collective rant for the week.
Mercedes-Benz sponsoring free Super Mario Maker DLC.
What?
Well, they had a car.
I'm just reading
in
off
Mar-
the script that Sean gave us.
They
What
had a
was that?
car in Mario Kart.
Is that real?
There was a Mercedes in Mario Kart, so they apparently work with car company to.
What?
Okay.
I can understand it being in Mario Kart 8 or whatever.
I think so.
This is fucking Super Mario
Wait.
Maker.
It's Mario Kart?
No.
Mario Maker.
Oh, they're putting in Mario Maker. Okay.
What? Sponsored DLC by Mercedes for a game that doesn't fucking have cars in it.
When did Nintendo sell out?
Probably.
It hasn't been real good.
We even
for
like
you.
to play.
1992, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game. Pizza Hut sponsored.
That's good.
So,
Game, though. Don't diss on that game.
No,
That
no,
game is amazing. That game is so
I
good.
love the game. I was just trying to think of the first advertised game I'd
Dive
ever
kicks all
seen.
day.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah.
Homefront had a lot of
Dive.
product placement in it.
Well,
Do you remember that?
And Bad Company 2 had billboards in the multiplayer where you were running by and you'd see like Tropic Thunder billboards and stuff.
Was that,
No,
was
no,
that
like-
Nintendo though?
No, we're just talking about
But,
port
but,
products.
okay.
but Homefront had like blatant product placement. They had like NOS energy drink. They had like fucking
So did like Tony Hawk and stuff like that.
yeah. They had,
If it's placed in a way that like kind of works into the game world, like if it's on like a
Hooters
pop
was in
machine
it.
or a billboard or a poster, that's part of what you would actually have in the world.
Hooters was in Homefront.
Was it?
I was trying to hold it in. I couldn't.
Actually, one of the
I couldn't
Spider-Man
stop.
games. One of the Spider-Man games on 360 actually had like billboards for like McDonald's and shit like that. It had a number you could text, and if you text that number, you could win a prize.
What?
In the real world, get your phone out, text that number, you could win something from McDonald's.
It's like that toll-free number that was in the God of War.
So-
Like you call.
I don't really think there's anything wrong with that, as long as they're not like beating you over the head with it. Just like,
I just think it's funny. Like
yeah, it is kind of funny. Though.
It's-
Yeah, you see billboards in the real world, you see it in the game world.
I
Why
was
not?
like, what?
Why not?
I don't know. Yeah, but
So that's a little too real.
a little too real.
Yeah.
It's too
Yeah,
real.
When I
Hooters,
could win-
Hooters and a shooter.
Well, I could win stuff from McDonald's. I was all for it.
It's a
you
Hooters
can
shooter.
like win money and shit like that. So.
Could also win type 2 diabetes.
Just don't eat there. Just forfeit the McDonald's
Oh,
chicken nuggets.
God, diabetes.
Diabetes.
I'm Wilford Brimley. Anybody? So you guys have to know what that is, right? Wilford Brimley. The whole like
I know what Brimley is.
good. John, you.
I fuck Wilford Brimley. You know what I want to talk about? What the fuck is going on with this Mercedes-Benz stuff in the Super Mario Maker game? We never even answered the fucking question.
I didn't even know it existed until
It's
now.
stupid.
It's dumb. That's end of discussion.
Okay. Well, if that's the end of the
Is
discussion,
it
then
just are they bringing cars into the maker
I-
part of Mario? Like,
well, this was poorly researched.
come on, Sean.
You're playing
Get your
Mario.
shit together.
You're playing Super Mario Brothers 1, 2, 3.
We normally aren't scripted.
World
Now you're making a
and
script and
and
we're
what
fucking
what
up.
other Mario games were in Mario Maker? Is 1, 2, 3 World and
RPG? Was it RPG? No.
No.
It's
Probably
Mario
not.
1.
No.
It's
1,
Mario
2,
3.
Oh, the 2
It's
wasn't in there.
Super Nintendo. It's like Super Mario World, and then the new Mario.
Okay,
Wii.
in any
Oh,
one
There's
of
4
these
different styles in
games,
the game that you can do.
in any one of these games, is there a car involved?
No.
No.
Is
What the
Yoshi a
fuck,
car?
Nintendo?
There's a raccoon suit. There's a Tanuki suit.
Ooh.
Does it have a Mercedes logo on it?
You have rims on the
It
suit,
does
right?
now.
Does it say AMG or S
For,
class?
if you pay an extra $2.99, you get the Mercedes emblem on the Tanuki suit.
Some decals.
Hashtag swag.
Oh my
You could actually wear a Mercedes car. while
Hashtag
you're
boss
making
things.
In Mario Worlds.
I know this came out, like the news or whatever came out like a week or two ago. I didn't really follow it. I don't follow Nintendo. But they're making a new console, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Does anybody
Really?
know more details about that? Because I just saw it was a thing. I know nothing about it.
The
The
only
NX.
thing that I know is that it's gonna be backwards compatible with Dreamcast games and Nintendo,
Dreamcast?
and Nintendo GameCube games.
How
Interesting.
is Dreamcast. Did
It's
they make
called-
a deal with Sega?
Well, no,
What?
it's actually no. Okay, never mind. It's not the brand new console, but they're coming out with a separate console that does that. I'm sorry, that's going to be called the GameCube. But as far as the new console, it's called the Nintendo NX. Apparently, the new president is suspecting or predicting that they're going to make over 200 million in their summer quarter next year.
I
So
heard-
apparently, this is going to be like. This is supposed to be a console that can rival Xbox One and rival PlayStation.
So does that mean the new
4.
Smash Brothers?
I don't know. I have no idea, bro. They're not talking about it at this point. They're basically all they've said about it is that they're not recycling old hardware like they normally do with their old consoles because Wii was recycled GameCube chips and GameCube was recycled. You know, had technology that was recycled from the previous console generation. They're not recycling anything
So-
anymore. It's going to be all brand new, cutting edge hardware. Other than that, there's not a whole lot that's been spoken about it. Basically, the article that I went over today was basically talking about how shitty the Wii U was, how much of a flop it was, and how
It
the
can run
first.
Mass Effect 3.
Well,
It can run Mass Effect 3.
It can.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Fancy.
Sorry, I couldn't help.
Fancy.
The first month that the Wii U came out, the Wii outsold it.
If that says you, it says anything.
If that tells
Oh, that's
you
rough.
what the future of that console was, but
So I wonder if that's going to be Blu-ray then. If they're finally going to put Blu-ray discs for Nintendo.
I don't know, bro.
I mean, to me, that would be the obvious next step.
It's coming out in July 2016. That's its release window. So
that's all we know.
that's all we know.
Shit.
So it's called the NX.
The NX.
Yep.
Is it
It's
is
fr-
it
from
made-
what we know so far.
is it made with recycled Ouya chips?
Oh,
Those are just Raspberry Pis.
Oh my god. I don't know a single person that bought one of those.
I know, buddy. That's got
Oh,
one.
I know.
God.
He's like, I know people.
I know
Yeah.
one person.
I know one guy.
I know one guy.
There's just like a little cube, like
He bought the only one.
there's only one. I remember they hyped that console up a lot. And
You can use it like a computer. You can put like old like emulators on it
Yeah.
and play ROMs
Yeah.
and shit.
I
But
mean, it's a cool idea. It's not.
We
I'm
don't
not-
condone emulators or ROMs, by the way.
Except
I
when
use
we
them to play
Legend of
homebrew
Mana.
games.
Shut you. We were playing. The game was fun. Don't lie. You had a good time playing that
It was a
game.
good time.
You know what else can emulate old school video games?
My mom.
Fucking everything else.
Yeah, my phone right
No,
now.
but why do that when I can spend $70 on a piece of hardware that can do it for me?
Duh.
I think
Go right ahead.
there were some people developing specifically for that console too.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
The
that all
Ouya?
fell through. Yeah,
And where are they now?
making other games probably
Making-
for something
yeah.
that's profitable.
Yeah.
Begging on the street.
I'll
suck your dick
for Just Cause 3, baby.
I was gonna say something like that, but I couldn't think of how to end that. But you just did it.
Well then.
Well then. Drew.
Guilty pleasure story, real quick, from Patrick. I spent my graduation money on a Wii. Like, now Wii U, a Wii.
Oh wait.
My mom was so mad at me because I got all my graduation money and I really wanted a Wii. 'Cause I wanted to play Zelda super bad. And so I literally deposited all the money in the bank and then just went to GameStop and bought a Wii the next day.
Oh, that's funny.
And she was
That's
like,
glorious.
why
That
is your
was-
bank account so low? And I'm like, what do you mean? I'm just trying to play it off. She's
Right.
like, no, you
Sorry,
should have the
Mom.
graduation money. I'm like, I just walked away.
That would have been, what was that, 07? Like 2007 when that happened?
2006.
I know I graduated 07.
Oh, was it 07? I thought it was 2006.
The only reason why I remember that is because I'm a huge James Bond fan, and I graduated 007. I promised myself my
Ooh.
senior year I would go in a classic like James Bond tux, and I did. Hand-tied bow tie and everything. The photographer even called me out on it. He goes, "You're the only guy here that has a hand-tied bow tie, not a clip-on." Our theme was Diamonds Are Forever, which is even better because it was a James Bond theme.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Did you graduate in 07?
I
Did-
did graduate.
what-
Because
Was
we
your-
had a 007 theme.
Was your,
for
That's
us.
right. Yeah, I was 007. Yeah.
Was your
Fucking
fruit punch
everybody.
shaken, not stirred?
No, no, we went to a crazy.
joke.
We went to a
Bad
crazy
jokes.
after party and had a great time.
That's freaking
Yeah.
awesome, dude.
But anyway, continuing on the list, it says next. Normally we don't do scripted events. We kind of BS the whole time, but we kind of have a little list of what we want to do. The next one says, Pat and Josh discuss PSX while the rest of us take a nap.
See ya. All right. I guess it's a good time for me to go take a piss then.
Check it out.
Which we talked a little
Podcast is over.
PSX. We talked a little PSX.
Okay.
So we'll start off new. Psychonauts 2.
Psychonauts 2.
Oh,
Are you
yeah.
hype? Are you hype or no?
Yes.
I'm super hype.
Yes. Okay, so the first Psychonauts, I really didn't get to play. I didn't finish it.
It's like Banjo-Kazooie for PlayStation.
Right.
It's pretty much what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, anyway, though, it's like, what game do I start and not finish? It's pretty much every game ever. But
Didn't that game first come out on Xbox though?
it
It
did.
initially
It
did.
did.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's what I was
it
gonna say.
initially did.
What is
But
that?
it did not get as much praise on Xbox, and like the PS sales were, it was like 80-20.
See,
it came
because I used to work at Gamers is a local video game store from where we live, and we used to get copies of
Bullshit.
bullshit. Anyway, but we used to get copies of Psychonauts in for Xbox all the time because people would trade it in and stuff.
Yeah, because Xbox players are retarded and,
and-
get
and-
bored
and-
with a really good game.
And we would never
I'm not.
we would always have inventory lists because I worked at the support center. We'd always have inventory lists of games that we need to pull to send to different stores. And Psychonauts for PS2 was always on those lists, and we never had one in stock. So I don't know if that game is just if the PS2 version is just super rare, or more people are just holding on to it.
No, it's like I'm not dissing on Xbox in general. I had a 360 for a long time. But PlayStation fans have been raised on platformers and RPGs. If you played the original PlayStation.
Yeah.
Because you didn't have Xbox back when PS1 came out. You had N64 and PlayStation 1.
What was the first game coming out for Xbox? Halo.
And then Xbox, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. It's a first-person shooter.
Yeah.
Exactly, right? PlayStation had so much variety and everything like that. And then when Psychonauts came out, yeah, it came out for Xbox originally, but it sold way more on PlayStation because you had so many more platform and RPG, adventure style.
I want to see some
Stuff
sales
going
stats
on.
on this.
I will show. Are you kidding
Prove
me?
it.
I'm saying in general.
But
Josh knows exactly what I'm talking about.
yes, sir, I do.
But
Yeah,
anything else? PSX
I gotta
got
say,
announced.
everybody who has an Xbox in here has their phone out right now.
Yeah.
I gotta call that out in the podcast. We have
True.
to pull out our phones. Use. Exactly.
Uncharted 4, super hyped for Uncharted 4.
Multiplayer got shown too. That was ridiculous.
I don't really
Do you
care.
need
I know. I don't care about
I don't
multiplayer in
care.
general. There's a buddy system that, from what I saw, it's like you can call in a companion, weird sort while you're doing multiplayer on. Yeah,
Who's your best
you call him
friend?
Sully or one of the main characters, and they help you for a little bit and whatnot. But it almost seems like the hero-ish system from Battlefront, from what
You
I
just
saw.
call in somebody powerful in a
But
sense.
the biggest thing, I did not mean to interrupt.
No,
you,
you're
sorry.
fine. You're fine. Go on.
Uncharted 4, the only thing that I saw that really surprised me is apparently, it's,
Apparently.
you're not my real mom.
Take a nap.
Mass Effect-ish, apparently there's dialogue options.
I was just
I
going to
did
go
see
over
that.
that.
On
I did
Uncharted
see that,
4
yes, I
coming
did see
out.
that.
There's dialogue options, which
Now-
kind of surprised me.
I have a question because I played the first Uncharted and that's all.
Mhm.
And last week or maybe 2 weeks ago, I can't remember. We talked about The Last of Us having options in that game.
I think that was last week.
Was it last week?
Pretty sure it was last week, yeah.
Would that fuck up Uncharted though? Would that kind of ruin some of the experience if you could have options and dialogue? Because it's
Me
traditionally
personally, yeah.
a story that just shows you one perspective. Here's the story it tells you, and that was kind of the consensus of Last of Us was that it's presented to you in a specific way. Does that mess up the Uncharted formula though?
Well, I guess because I originally thought, and Naughty Dog even originally thought that Uncharted was only going to be 3 games. Okay, so but the demand for Uncharted, of course, is pretty up there.
It's up there.
So
It's
I
kind
mean,
of a flagship PlayStation game.
it is,
It's a big one.
and I really didn't think they were going to keep making games for it. But I mean, now that they are, they're probably kind of bored with the same approach, and maybe they just kind of want to introduce something that's not crazy drastic, but still be able to hold on to the Uncharted formula. I mean, maybe there will be more than one ending. Maybe that'll give you some replay value. Typically with games like that, with Last of Us and Uncharted, I typically only play those once, and then 3 years later I'll be like, oh, you know what? That game was really fun. I'll go back to playing that. So, I mean, it just kind of adds more replay value for you. So, I don't know. I think as long as the endings are good, then it probably shouldn't destroy it too much.
I was interested in what you guys thought as former players of the game. You played all the games and stuff.
I played them all.
What that does
Me
to
personally, I don't like it.
I mean,
yeah.
The
I
whole
figured you might
point,
say
the
that.
whole point of Uncharted was it was like playing a movie.
Yeah.
It was like Indiana Jones, fucking just,
Tomb Raider,
Yeah, let's go. Oh my god, am I gonna get out of this somehow? And then you're like, what? Just
What?
Awesome.
Now you have options.
Uncharted 2, your first scene in the game is like you're hanging. There's a train
Oh.
hanging off a mountain, and you're climbing your way up.
one of the best fucking
Fucking
introductions in a
Any
fucking
game
video
ever.
game ever.
It's so good.
Awesome.
I loved it.
That was awesome.
But I mean, just
Yeah.
small stuff like that. It's like I choose to see which chair you grab. I don't want to do that. I want to just play the game.
Yeah, and I
understand what type of game I'm getting into when I play that. Like if I'm playing, Mass Effect or just a hardcore RPG stuff, that's not an RPG in my mind.
But I think that's the first, that's the first time Naughty Dog has ever tried to incorporate like that kind of like moral choice system.
What if Battlefield had a question system?
That actually be kind of interesting.
Oh my god!
I don't know.
Are you serious?
Well, I kind of like the open-ended. You have an option, and
Yeah.
what
What if
happens.
Halo had a question system?
I would like that.
You
Yeah.
would.
Yeah, you hesitated. You hesitated.
No, I
I
was
saw the
thinking
doubt in
about
your eyes.
no. I was thinking about the games before and if there was any options previously, but there's really not. Most of the games
Right.
are like in ODST, you could kind of go about the missions as you wanted, but it's still a linear story. I do like the options, like we talked about Last of Us. I would have liked an option at the end. I like
I think it
that
would have
it's
ruined it.
your
I
story.
still don't like it.
In a
I'm
game,
sorry.
it's interactive to me. I like it's your option. I like the alternate endings, the different things.
That's why I like The Walking Dead so much. And
Yeah,
I-
but
I
that
haven't
game
really
is
played those
designed
games.
to
I
do
know
designed
that.
it's designed to do that.
This,
Yeah.
The previous 3 games have never done this, and now all of a sudden they throw this on the last one.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I'm interested to see how that plays out. And,
I think I think it could work. I mean, because those games are very story driven anyway.
they
So
are
the
in general.
logical next step would be like, well, what if we try to maybe let the player choose their own like adventure, I guess.
Yeah.
And I think that'd be the logical next step. What you got, Sean?
A side note regarding Telltale, they're making a Batman Telltale game.
Whoop, whoop.
I
What?
saw that. Yeah.
Telltale's making Batman. I did see that.
I don't
Batman.
know. I'm not really a fan of those games. They're not really games to me. So
Has anybody here played a Telltale game that is not Walking Dead?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What have you played?
Wolf Among Us.
Okay.
Borderlands.
Borderlands.
I played
Anybody
Wolf
else?
Among I played,
Wait,
I played
wait.
a little bit of Wolf Among Us.
wait a minute, Borderlands?
No. Tales from the
Borderlands.
Borderlands.
Oh,
the Telltale
Yeah,
game.
Telltale.
Because I mean, Telltale's known
No,
for
it's
their Walking
hilarious.
Dead.
If you like
I'm
Borderlands,
curious.
you will love that Telltale game. It's awesome.
I
it's
want
while working with Handsome Jack.
Oh,
It's so
okay.
good.
I do want to try the Game of Thrones game just because I'm a Game of Thrones fan. Like I just want to see.
King's Quest. You saw me playing. It's not Telltale, but it's
It's
a very
episodic,
similar
yeah.
style. To
I want to
or
see
Telltale.
like how. Like, does it do the show any justice, or is it just something that's like, what the fuck was that show?
Oh, that was painful. Is
That
what
was,
it was.
that was the
You
squirrel
tried to-
coughing.
That was stifle a sneeze.
Yeah,
Oh, I tried to be quiet with it, but
because I figured the Game of Thrones game would do something similar like they did with The Walking Dead. Because like, yeah, The Walking Dead brings up characters in the show, like, but they only make like very very short cameo appearances in the game. So, and I want to see if the Game of Thrones game would do anything like that.
if
How-
you're such a big Game of Thrones fan,
Why am I not caught up?
why the fuck are you not caught up yet?
Yeah, watch season 4 first.
Yeah, God,
off
watch
chance
more
there's
than
four-
one
or 5.
episode.
I did. I
5
right?
is the newest one, right?
I have caught up
Yeah.
in season.
You
Yeah,
haven't seen 5.
I've
Yeah.
seen all up to.
You
I've seen up to
fucking
season.
casual.
I've.
Oh, he's seen-
Casual
he's seen
scum.
more than one
Goddamn.
episode.
I
Yeah,
saw
right, you.
Yeah.
I saw up to episode 4 of season 5. That's where I'm at right now.
You know nothing, Nate Worth.
That just doesn't sound as cool.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, and the redhead chick is hot. 10 out of 10 would.
So the way that some Telltale games have gone, especially when it comes to Walking Dead, how dark do you think they would go on the Batman style? Do you think they're going to start like hardcore where you play as Bruce as a kid at
Yeah.
the beginning? Are they going to do an origin story thing, or are they going to make their own like side story shenanigans?
They typically
I-
kind of make their own story based off the original
do.
source material.
Yes,
Yeah.
they
Traditionally,
do.
yeah.
And but I mean, with The Walking Dead, they
I
did
feel like episode 1 still is going to be an origin story though.
probably yeah.
Batman's origin story has been done so many times, though. I just don't know if they would almost
They're not gonna
waste
stop
time
doing
doing
that.
it.
Are you
Like
kidding
origin
me?
stories are cool. Like it's
Yeah.
Overrated. Been done
Yeah, it's like we
before.
know who Batman is. Let's
Your
go
dad
on to
died.
The
Yeah.
beating
Oh.
the shit.
Side note to a side note. Yeah, I'm going down there.
on another side note.
I fucking miss Gotham City Imposters.
I love that game so much. Like, it was so fun. I love those like really off the wall like Team Fortress style shooters. Like the art's kind of crazy, the combat is just really unique. That Gotham City
That
Imposters
actually
was
can
awesome.
tie into our next topic.
Such a fun.
Hey,
game.
we're not done talking about PSX yet.
We got
Cool.
one more. We got
Okay.
one.
You got
more
one
thing to
more?
talk
Actually,
about.
It's
and
not-
actually, there are a couple of other highlights I would like to bring up,
It's
just very briefly.
PSX go.
Nino Kuni 2 announces
Yes.
a PlayStation exclusive. Fuck the world. That game is going to be the shit. So, Studio Ghibli, everyone. If you haven't played Ni no Kuni, fucking do it.
That really rustles my giblies.
Do it.
It does, I bet.
Ratchet and Clank also
Yep.
got a PS4 release date. That's fucking awesome.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
haven't
he got
cared
a little
about any of
upset.
No, I haven't cared about any of these games yet.
you suck.
Stab me with that pencil.
Okay. So Battleborn multiplayer was shown at PSX. They fit a penguin into a
With
mech suit.
Penguin
so
mech suit that just screams memes the entire time.
Well, that's
Yeah.
on both platforms.
well,
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so-
not
Epic
really-
Games, though,
yeah,
with Paragon,
yes.
made a MOBA.
Is that is PlayStation exclusive?
It was PS4 and PC exclusive.
Oh,
Both
But
of them.
I didn't watch any PSX. I heard secondhand about it. I heard the show ended on kind of a dull note.
It did.
It
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 does.
does.
It does.
It
That's
wasn't done.
exactly- that's
it
what
wasn't
I said.
done. It wasn't
like
done.
it was like
Because
the
you
end
know
of the
what
show
they ended it on?
Done.
You know what they ended
That,
it
right?
on?
Paragon.
That.
Yeah, I was
They
saying
did
people
end
were
it
like,
on that.
it's over.
You know what they should have ended it on?
Final Fantasy
fucking
fucking 7.
Yes.
Yes, they should have
As we
fucking
go
ended
into our
on
next
that.
thing.
What's that?
Yay or nay, are you mad about action RPG?
No, not at all.
As am I.
You know
I'm
what?
not mad at all.
Here's the thing.
I love it.
Square Enix has had a lot of fucking success with the whole action RPG style of game. Kingdom Hearts, fucking smash it. Final Fantasy 12, fucking awesome. Fucking Final Fantasy 14, fucking awesome. So all the action RPG thing is working well for them. I say don't fix what's not broken.
fucking awesome!
However, I do have some concerns.
Are you mad it's episodic?
No, I'm not mad.
Neither am I.
I'm not mad about
I
that
just
at
want
all.
to agree with that
Yeah.
on both of us.
It's
It's a big game.
it
It's
is.
a big game.
Mhm.
There's no way. People are fucking bitching about that, and it's making me
Where's
mad.
that coming from? Why are they mad about it?
Okay,
I don't
so
understand.
you have to understand. You have to understand when Final Fantasy VII came out for PS1, like it was a huge game. And I said this to you
It's
earlier today. It's
ginormous.
hard to imagine because it's so small graphic, a 32-bit graphic. But they maximized. It was 3 discs, like multiple discs, everything like that. Which again, still to this day doesn't make sense because everything can be on one. It's a huge game. You cannot do that in one giant download.
I don't know if I believe that anymore because games
You-
are
fuck
they
you.
They can fit so much information.
That
on the
game
disc.
is 50 times bigger than Skyrim will ever be.
I just want
It's-
to know
it's
the
Any
massive.
game now is 50 times bigger than Skyrim will ever be.
No, it's not. Are you kidding me? No, it's not. Fallout's not bigger than Skyrim is. Like,
No, it's
fucking
not.
Just Cause is slightly bigger
Stop
than
being
Skyrim
such a
is.
size queen.
I'm not. I am being legit about this. I'm sick and tired of people going like, we have new gen graphics. We should be able to do that. Yeah, you know how much fucking money that costs to do? It's ridiculous.
No.
If they tried to make Final Fantasy VII as they did back in the day with next gen graphics like we do now, it would take 20 years to make that game.
It's been about 20 years, right?
been about
I
20
would
years
fucking stab you in the face. I swear to God.
That was a good one.
It's been
You know
pretty
what I'm
close.
talking about that. You know what I'm talking about. I am adamant about this. It's just like I'm so sick and tired of the internet
I'm giving
freaking
you a
out
hard
about
time.
it.
Yeah.
I am. It's just it's a big game, and people don't realize that. Yeah, it was smaller graphics and everything, but you could work a lot more with that
If you're gonna
because
give
those
fair.
are the limitations we had.
Yeah.
if you're gonna
They
give
had
me
like you saw cinematics in movies back in the day when PS1 was out, and you're like, oh, why can't we have video games like that? Because it costs a lot of money to make CGI.
It's more
and
than
big-
just...
So
Yeah.
what
It's
is
like that.
the issue with the episodic and the people who are upset about
Me
it?
personally, I don't.
Why is
they're
that
just
there?
mad that they can't get one big game.
Is
They're
that-
just being babies about it.
are they
That's pretty much what
are they
they're doing.
charging people? Are they charging people for?
That's my next question: is
Is
how
it
does the price
DLC?
points work?
Is it DLC?
Well, it's episodic, so you can either buy it. They'll probably come out with a thing that says buy the whole thing for blah 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 price, or you can buy per episode for blah 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 price. Same thing like King's Quest and Telltale Games and everything like that.
Okay,
But this is going to be a much bigger faction.
but
They guaranteed 40 hours of gameplay on episode 1.
okay,
Wow.
And guess how much it's going to the rumors are it's going to cost.
how much?
$25.
What?
I'm interested to see how
$25.
that pans
I
out.
wanna-
It's not going to be $50. It's not going to be $30. It's going to be $25.
I'll believe that when I see it.
I don't want to be nickel and
Yeah,
dimed
it'll be interesting
though.
to see
That's-
how the hours play out.
I don't want to be nickel and dimed. If you're by the end of the game, I should only have to pay like $60. Does that make sense? It's like, I mean, unless you're
calm
gonna throw in DLC with it too. If you're gonna throw in like DLC and not use that as a separate thing and throw it all together in one experience, then sure. But if you're gonna charge me like how many episodes are there gonna be?
We have nothing.
So like
How big is Final Fantasy VII?
I know. I guess
It's a
if you're
huge game.
if it's like
It's
if
so
you're going
big.
by disc, you know what I mean? Like if you're looking at each episode as a disc, if it's gonna be like 3 or 4, then like $100. Yeah, I guess I can see it. But if it's gonna be any more than
I don't
that,
think it's
and
gonna
you're
be
just
like
gonna continue-
$200+
yeah,
for the entire
No.
game.
then it doesn't. Need
I'm
to
not
be.
saying that. I'm just saying that the first game being the final, they're not gonna know anything we're talking about. I guarantee you, it's gonna be start of the game until the Sector 7 plate drops down. Before you go into before you decide to go into Shinra's headquarters.
That's actually about
That's
right.
a good amount of the game.
That's
a
about
good
right.
portion
That's right
of the
around
starter
40.
part of the game,
Yeah,
right?
that's right
For
around
$25?
$40. Yeah, that's right around
$25
$40 anyway.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
Then
Like I
after
said,
that,
I-
you'll do Shinra headquarters. You get the big overworld for Chapter 2. You go to Nihiblum or whatever, however you just said.
Nihiblum?
Shut up. You get to see Sephiroth's backstory, all that shit. Yeah, I'm just.
No,
doing
no.
it. I don't even care.
I'm fucking with Sean.
Move your hand
I'm
over.
fucking with Sean.
You know what I'm talking about, though.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
they have to space it out because a lot of stuff was side quests. That's what made the game so big.
exactly.
Taking on Emerald Weapon, going Knights of the Round, going and getting the Bahamut, materia, all that stuff.
I just, like I said, I just don't want to be at the end of the game and pay $100 for what probably should have only been $60. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? It's like as
I
long
feel
as you're
bad.
gonna give
I'm a
me,
fanboy. I'm gonna pay whatever.
as long as you're gonna give me,
Yeah, I'm not
I'm
gonna
with you. There's certain
I'm not
games
gonna
I'll
lie.
fucking play like any
I'm
amount, yeah.
going to pay the money.
as long as
Yeah.
you're gonna give me what I want,
God damn it, Drew.
I just understand.
then I'm not gonna bitch
The
about
point of
it.
the whole thing is I understand why they're doing it the way they do because it's a big game. I know it's hard to realize.
I
because
do
you guys didn't
understand
play.
that.
You guys didn't play RPGs
Oh.
like big back in the day.
And we've talked
Yeah.
about how gamers complain about fucking everything. So I
They always will.
assumed
Yeah.
Right.
it was being blown out of proportion and that there was a reasonable.
Well, people were expecting
thing.
like I joked every time like this game's not coming out for 10 years.
Yeah.
And I meant that in
Yeah.
legit because
Yeah.
if they're gonna make an entire game as big as Final Fantasy VII, I guarantee that I was not expecting it for at least 5 or 6 years before we'd get anything out of it.
Right.
But then, literally 3 months later, sorry. Sean's very excited.
Finish.
3 months later,
Sean's had
we
his
get-
hand up for like
I'm just
10
saying,
minutes.
3 months later, not only did we get gameplay, but we get English voice acting,
Yes.
which kind of blew my mind.
Yeah.
Like, I was expecting it to be, they did the Japanese voice acting and everything like
It's
that.
the original voice
they
actor
did-
from Advent Children.
And
as
Advent
Cloud.
Children is
Yes.
doing it, and Barrett's
Yes.
characters redesigned and everything like that. Like, the nostalgia was crazy while watching that trailer for the 32nd time.
32nd time. Jesus
I've
Christ.
seen it at
You
least
do like
70
trailers.
times.
Yeah.
No,
You are a fan
I
of
tend to watch
trailers.
a lot of trailers.
We all know that.
Yeah.
Pat.
I do have something I want to say about Bill. I want to let Sean go
Yeah,
first.
sorry, Sean. Go ahead.
I'm just looking forward to the exclusive GameStop pre-order. Pre-order now for exclusive MLG Chocobo.
You don't start out with a yellow chocobo. You actually get a blue chocobo.
And the
Not
kicker
the
is
bane. Yeah.
the kicker is you actually get like a free. Well, wait, what is it? Wait, I'm either gonna fuck this up hard or get like have it be really on point.
No, instead of doing
Is-
the
is-
cloud cross-dressing scene, you'll get the lightning
Is-
cross-dressing
is-
scene.
Cloud cross.
Is the Deku tree from Zelda or
That got
Final
weird.
Fantasy?
Oh
No,
my
no, no,
god.
no.
Did
He's
you
not
just,
like-
can I just hear
Can I
what you
murder
just
you
said?
right now?
Can I-
I missed that part.
Don't leave Sean.
we have that recorded on the podcast, right?
What he just asked if the Great Deku Tree was from Zelda or if it was from Final Fantasy.
Oh my god.
Are you fucking retarded?
Did you just say that? Wait.
You fucking first-person shooter piece of trash. Get the fuck
Get
out.
out!
Get out.
Okay. Oh my god.
God, why do I pay attention to you?
But seriously though, which one is it from? I can't remember.
I am not going to justify that with an answer.
Okay.
I'm gonna
So,
ignore
which
you.
one?
I'm
No,
ignoring you.
Deku-
Wait. What do you think it's from?
Final Fantasy. God damn it.
Get out.
Get out, seriously.
Come on.
You're disqualified for
We're
the
going.
podcast.
We're going.
Sean is physically.
You need to go take a nap.
Now.
You're supposed to be taking a nap anyway.
Oh my god.
That's true.
Okay.
I do have some concerns about Final Fantasy VII.
We're not done with him.
Yeah, that's
God
that's
damn
a
it.
little.
Can we just ignore him? Can we just treat him like he's like the
That
retarded
is
cousin of the
comments.
family
Comments
and move on?
just-
That is fucking blasphemy.
I can't. I'm about to cry. Don't make this harder than it actually is. Let's just ignore
They're
him.
gonna,
It's like
they're gonna
calling
take me out
names
battle
out
later
there.
and shoot
Yeah.
me.
God.
God.
You.
I didn't know either.
Yes!
Was Call of Duty the first game you ever played?
Yeah.
The first game I ever played was Sonic 2, actually. First game I ever played.
I don't
was
believe
playing
you.
games back on the original Nintendo, so
Yeah.
I'm
That was
old
the first
school.
game I played.
I'm old school.
Everyone call Nathan a piece of shit.
You fucking piece of
Oh
shit.
my God.
It's taking all of my power not to stab you in the fucking throat right now.
You have a mechanical pencil, so...
I
I'll
think this
make
is
do.
the most podcast rage that's been induced on any one person.
That's
at
a
this
rough question,
entire
though.
ta-
That
entire
is-
table.
that is-
That, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not a Zelda fan, so
You have a computer right in front of you. You could have just Googled it. You
Ugh.
dipshit.
That doesn't make.
You
for good
could've just
podcast
Googled it.
But that doesn't
management,
make for good podcast magic, yeah.
That's
Logan
just
hit it on the-
terrible.
Terrible.
I have to go. I have terrible foot odor.
Okay, you made me chuckle a little bit with that comment. You're back in the podcast.
Yes.
Moving on.
So, and I was listening to somebody else talk about this today too. The reason why Square Enix has had such a huge success with the Final Fantasy series is because they've managed to make every single game feel different. Whether that's, I mean, obviously it's going to be with characters and storyline, but mostly with combat. Every single Final Fantasy game has had a different combat system. From what we've seen so far, the newest Final Fantasy VII looks like it's pretty much modeled right after 15.
15
There-
in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Right. There doesn't
They're
seem
splicing them
there
together.
doesn't appear to be any difference. So, and of course, what we're seeing is early.
It's a fan service game, though.
Yeah.
You got to realize that it's a fan service game.
I know, but it's like if you're gonna rehash this, I just and completely change the combat system, the where it's not turn based anymore. I would just hope that they would make it a little bit different from 15. I just want to see a little bit of difference there.
Well, I'm sure they will.
The action,
They're going to get all of the fucking data and everything
Right.
from
the JRPG.
like Final Fantasy 15. Yeah, and everything
Right.
like that. Yeah.
Well, the action RPG, like I'm totally cool with it. Like I said, I don't want to play the same game. If that makes sense.
You want to twerk your
Twerk?
turn base.
You want to twerk your turn base?
You want to twerk your nipple freaking turn base.
I do. I want to twerk. I
You
want to
know
twerk
what's
all
happening on this
over.
podcast?
I want to.
Go in
I
my
want to
room.
see.
You
I
go
want
in
to
my
see
room
nipple
right
twerking
now, and there is Final Fantasy 7 menu on my screen
It's
right
a
now.
tempting offer, especially if it gets me.
Don't touch it.
If
No,
it-
fuck you. Don't touch it because I'm playing.
This is
right
just
now.
this is just an attempt for him to take you back in his room.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Not that.
That's how this podcast always ends.
Damn man, you called him out on it. You
Final
ruined
Fantasy
my whole
7.
evening.
Excited or not? Final Fantasy 7, yes or no?
Yes, incredibly. Like more excited than
As if
than
it wasn't
15,
obvious
more
enough.
excited than Kingdom Hearts 3. Most excited. That's the most exciting thing
Yes.
to me for the PS4.
Yes.
Now I have a question though for you guys.
Hopefully it's not as fucking stupid as Nate's.
fuck you.
It's not as stupid. So you guys like Final Fantasy 7, obviously, excited for the remake. From what I understand, I didn't see any videos yet. They changed the combat system,
Yes.
correct?
No, that's what we've been talking about.
To real time.
Okay, well that's what I'm questioning is that
Action RPG.
personally, if I get a remake, I want it to be one for one the same game except for better graphics. That's all I want in a remake. To me, it's not a remake or whatever you want to call it if it's different.
Play the PC port.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, it's like
If it's-
PC port then. Yeah.
Well, that's fine, but then it's not a remake though. It's literally a different game.
But what I'm
It's not a remake of Final Fantasy 7 if the combat is different. It is a different game.
It is.
Yeah.
He's right. I mean, it's,
So you're not
this-
playing the
He's
Final Fantasy
right.
7 remake. You're
That
playing
depends
something
on your
different.
personal preference. Do I judge a game based off its combat system, or do I judge a game based off its story?
But you're
I
playing for the
play-
nostalgia factor of what it used to be.
Yes.
But if it's not what it used to be, it's different.
I will agree with that. But what I'm saying is,
Curious.
normally when I play games, because I am a giant fucking nerd,
Mhm.
and I've said it in episode 1 and episode 2, I'm a big lore nerd. I am mainly storyline based.
Yes, you are.
You could change the gameplay style all you want, but if you keep that story going, it'll always grip me
Story will be the
every
same
single time.
So
And it's
they're
every
not gonna change
person's style. Like, I'm not mad that they change the style, because turn-based nowadays, if I guarantee you, if I go and try to make you start a new game on Final Fantasy 7, You're gonna get bored in 10 minutes.
But every Pokemon game is turn-based still.
It is.
And they
Yes.
still sell. Like,
They still sell like
crazy.
hotcakes.
You were in that generation,
But I've never been a turn-based fan.
but you still play Pokemon.
No, I don't actually. I got
No,
X.
well,
I got
we don't
Y
like
or
you.
X.
I play Pokemon.
I was like 3 gyms in. I was like, I'm done. So.
Pokemon's.
So, how real does the Great Deku Tree look in for Final Fantasy VII?
Amazing.
God damn it!
Like,
Okay.
AC graphics are
Is that-
insane.
Is that how we should end the podcast?
No, I don't know.
Is that
well,
enough?
well,
of
actually,
the-
I do have one more. I do
Oh, we
have.
got one more.
Okay.
You've lost your talking
Good,
privileges.
Telltale.
You're wearing a dunce cap.
No, we need to do the most important thing. We have the FPSF.
FPSF.
Oh,
First
might
person
need-
shooter fatigue.
That might need to be saved. That could
Yeah,
go
we
on
got to
to
say
a
that
whole
one for
other-
next
Oh, we
time.
need
That's
to
gonna be a
next
long
time.
We'll kick
time.
it off.
But-
So yeah,
I do have one other topic that I wanted to touch up on. Like if you guys remember, early on we started doing this podcast, we made a bet as far as like what games you think would be the best sellers as far as like.
the year's not over though.
Well, I know, but
Still Christmas Day.
this is kind of like a in progress type of statistic. So
Yeah.
here I have the before we end this podcast, I got the top 10 best selling games for November this year, last November. Yeah, number 1, Black Ops 3. Boo.
Surprising.
Really?
Surprise.
Surprising
Oh,
nobody.
Bromigos, go
Yeah.
fuck yourself.
There's a lot of
No.
12-year-olds out there.
Number 2,
So
Like that maturity to game.
fucking goddamn.
number 2, Fallout 4.
Woo!
Yeah, that's which I'm not surprised at. Like,
That should have been number 1.
That should have been number 1.
Fucking one.
And number 3 was one that most of us said was going to be the better seller out of all these games. Battlefront.
Nice.
Yeah, Battlefront's
No, I
number
saw
3.
I didn't
Then
expect that to be number 2, to be honest.
yeah, then the next 4 sports or next 3 are sports games. Excuse me. Number 4, Madden 16.
Burr.
2K NBA 2K16 number 5. FIFA 16 number
FIFA
6.
is behind those.
FIFA's behind. Yeah,
That is
surprising.
insane.
That's
Is
very
that
surprising.
national sales or is that global?
I believe that is global sales.
There's no
You
way.
sure?
Or no,
Yeah,
FIFA's the
I'm
most
pretty sure
FIFA's
popular
like the most
sport.
popular sports game. It
Oh,
is.
easily. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe November. It's been out. Not
As-
the longest because Madden came out before that.
Madden usually comes out in
FIFA
August.
is to the
Yeah.
world what
FIFA's
drinking
like in
is to
September.
Nebraska.
Yeah.
Just
That's,
Ugh.
Yes.
I mean, you can't have it without the other. FIFA is so popular, it's
Okay.
unstoppable.
And then number 7, Need for Speed, the new Need for Speed game.
that makes
In
sense.
November?
Actually,
November.
to be honest.
Yep.
They kind of redid that.
Number 8,
Looks like, yeah, got the-
Halo 5. Halo 5 is number 8.
That's not surprising though because it came out in October.
Yeah.
It had a big first week of sales,
And then it
all
just
these
died
other
off.
games fucking dropped. The thing is, there's so many games that came out in November.
That's true.
They fucking buried it,
That's
which is
true.
fine because obviously it had a big week at first.
I'm still kind of surprised though because I figured that game would still be selling very well.
yeah,
But
that's
it
kinda what
is
I thought,
one
too.
console game,
Yeah.
so it doesn't have the double.
That
triple
is
sales
true.
of
They
PC,
did
yeah.
it factors in like sales from every console.
Yeah, and that's not also including digital sales. I don't think that would be including
Yeah.
digital. Digital is kind of its own.
Pat.
Can we all just agree that there are 8-year-olds fucking our moms right now?
All those Call of
Battle-
Duty
Easily.
Yeah, all those
Right.
Call of Duty guys are fucking our moms.
So
like, not
number
so-
9 sales for November. Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
Boo.
Oh. And number 10, rounding out the list, Just Dance 2016.
What?
For some fucking reason.
You had to bust in the Connect once in a while, and you know, kind of.
Hacho, jump on it, jump on it. That's, I don't know how the song goes.
Boots and pants.
Boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants and keep that going, keep it going.
You
Come
mean
on.
boots and cats?
No, it
Boots
is
and
not
pants.
boots and cats.
Boots and
Boots and
pants.
Yes,
pants.
it is.
No,
No,
it's
it's boots
not.
and pants.
I'm with cats. I'm with you.
It's boots
Let's do
and
cats.
cats.
No.
Okay, so wait. Listen to the original beatbox. Boots, pants, boots, pants.
No. No.
Keep that going. Come on.
No, freaking
Cats.
This has been the Friendly Fire Podcast.
We're gonna sing this one out.
We're gonna send this one out.
We think Final Fantasy VII is gonna be cool. Me and Josh, no one gives a fuck besides us. But woo!
I can't wait until Final Fantasy 15, the rise of the Great Deku Tree.
All right.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Thanks for
Goodbye.
listening.
So we got
Peace.